You make your way outside into the fresh morning air.
Boop. When we get somewhere where it's going to work, I'm going to attempt to find it.
Okay.
What do I roll again?
Give me a straight D20.
You want to roll low.
There you go. There you go. All right. So what are you scrying on is going to be my first question.
The heart.
Okay. Never know. Could have did something else instead.
Could have been sneaky and shifty. Not going to do that right now.
Okay. So you focus into your crystal ball and you find yourself staring down into a room. And 1 second, let me pull up a description of the room because that's what I need to do my job. It is you see a dirt floor. You see a giant grinding wheel. Yeah.
So like a milling wheel or
like a milling wheel. And you hear a couple of people talking in the background, but it's a little hard to know what they're saying.
quick mechanics question. I know I'm looking through the eyes of the not the skull, the heart. It's there in the back of my mind.
Yes.
Every day.
All day, every day.
Is there a way I can like 360 look around? Or am I relegated to just one direction?
So for this, you're kind of like hand down on from the physical object, and you're only able to get like a view of a specific direction.
Do the voices sound familiar at all?
I know it's hard. Give me a perception check.
Okay. I was going to say, I know it's hard to make out what they're saying, but... $22.
Okay.
Damn.
Listening in, muffled voices. Sounds like they're in a different room, so it is a little hard to hear what they're saying. It's just not ringing any bells with how muffled it is.
I guess that is there any other information I can glean from this?
There's not a whole lot of information you can glean. It's not a place you've physically been before.
Yeah. All right.
I will say with that perception check, you are able to hear a little bit of rushing water.
Cool. I'm going to end the spell.
Okay.
Well, it worked. It's in a building of some sort with a dirt floor. There's a milling wheel and rushing
talk about
water
this. It's outside of the magic field.
You're not here.
Got it.
Don't talk about it outside the
You're not here. Oh, I'm already talking about it. You're not here.
Damn it. All right.
There were people talking, muffled voices. Couldn't make out words or who they were. That's it.
Okay. Got it.
So we've got somewhat of an idea.
So let's go back to that room, I guess, and then we can pull up a map of some sort and figure out where there would be a connection between water, a milling wheel, and dirt. Dirt's everywhere. I don't know why I included that.
Yeah.
It would dictate that we're going down to a basement at least.
Possibly.
Yes.
All right. Sounds great. And we shift over to one Ragnar. What are you doing? Good
First thing Ragnar's gonna do is he's gonna go to a magic store.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
What are you looking for?
I specifically what I am looking for out of game to make this easy. I'm looking
Yes.
for rope of entanglement and then a mid-range communication device. Nothing like sending where you can like send it, across planes and stuff. I'm looking for something that's relatively like within
Like a sending stone.
something a little bit better. Something that we can communicate through. Within like a couple miles maybe, but something that we can, or like even if it's within a mile, being able to communicate just so that way if we go through different like entry points,
Okay.
that's what I'm looking for. Something that I can use we can use multiple times per day.
Like a sending stone.
I thought you can only use a sending stone once per day.
No, it's like a walkie-talkie.
Oh, I thought sending stones were once per day. By written rule, I don't know. But I mean, as if you're saying we can use the sending stone,
you have to have, it's like a matched set of stones, like speaking stones. So you have one on one side, one on the other.
Okay. I was hoping for a whole group deal, so that way we could all talk to each other.
Like a sending earring.
Yeah.
But that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sending earrings, probably expensive.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I was looking for, something that we can connect to each other.
Okay.
If that's something that you would allow us to communicate better.
I would allow,
Or like sending stones that are able to connect to all of us.
I would allow like 2 stones, so that way if you are split into a group, you
Okay.
have a group A and group B can talk together. But if you're in a situation where you're all going through different doors, that's kind of like you're being able to see what everyone else is seeing and kind of want to call that in a little bit.
Okay, yeah, that works. Because if we're allowed to just maximize set like the sending stones, that's fine. That seems fair. So yeah, then I'm looking for a pair of sending stones and then rope of entanglement.
Give me an investigation check and let me find rope of entanglement, only because I've not had to use one of those in like a long time.
Investigation 15. Okay, that's not bad. That's good for Ragnar.
Okay. Okay. So it takes a little while. Probably about an hour and a half, because it's still fairly early in the morning. Not all the shops are open up, but you do find one that is open. You step inside, and there is a goblin individual standing.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you by chance have a rope of entanglement and a pair of sending stones?
I could do the sending stones. I have a set of them right here.
All right, thank you. How much?
700 gold.
All right.
These are very handy, you know.
Oh, that is fair. I will.
Walkie-talkie.
I'll put down 70 platinum.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Slides over the stones to you.
All right, I'll open them.
You open them up.
Yep.
It's 2 rocks, and they're shaped like ears. So you're talking into an ear.
Can I? Since I'm good, I'm gonna look at them and I'm just gonna roll over them.
We're fine.
so-
We're fine.
You got enough
Ignore the
clips in you.
man behind the curtain soundboard.
So Thala takes 20 damage.
Ah!
Speaking of giant heads behind the curtain, my God. The size of a dome on that screen. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
This is why Rin, she's like, I know what's about to happen. Nope. Hello, friends. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
It is
What
your
up?
Misfits. So, yeah, so we are. Oh God, MK, what the frick? Oh my God. Hold on. What?
Why are we holding on?
Why isn't your name
Oh.
Ragnar? Should have watched the last episode. Someone's not caught up. I ain't saying
He's
shit.
alive.
Maybe. Well, watch last episode. Then you'll figure it out. But, y'all, let's get into the shilling. Our first shill of the day is for Raise Energy. Raise Energy is a great energy supplement if you are looking for something that has no crash, 600 milligrams of caffeine, and it is just a good, smooth, hydrating drink. The Coles notes, nope. It's you had to be there, MK. Maybe in the recap, maybe. Can't say yes or no. Who knows? But if you guys use code JoeDirt5, you can get yourself 5% off on that order online, or check your local CVS or vitamin shop. Our second sponsor is the good old boys in Canada, Legend Craft. They are the purveyor of high quality wood handmade products.
motherfucker.
Oh man, I am the Hermit one. Thank you for the
Hey,
follow.
yo, hermits.
Hey.
Hello. Hello. This
Hey.
is more team cracking, guys. Hello.
Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, if you are interested, use code JoeDirt or use the link in the YouTube description. All the links will be listed below. They make a great D&D accessory as well as tabletop gaming accessories and tables. So if you're looking to customize the table and have it handcrafted, these are your guys. Our third sponsor is NordVPN. If you are anything like us, we're on the internet all the time. You need safety on the old internets over here. So the best way to do that is with NordVPN. Use the link in the About section on Twitch and the link in the YouTube video description. Hook your boys up with some extra support and protect yourself. Because y'all know you need the protection. People are wilding out there. And our last sponsor is Ren. Do the thing.
Anime Things is our last sponsor. They have a tea bundle. And you can save $5 when you buy the bundle of all 3 kinds of matcha tea bags. There's regular matcha, there's matcha with brown rice, and there is a cold brew matcha for those of you like me who like your drinks cold all the time. That bundle is $17.97 when you follow the link in chat. And if you use code JoeDirt5 at checkout, you get 5% off. Anime Things. They're
Anime things.
awesome.
Yeah, they are awesome. I like cold drinks and hot weather. You're in Canada, MK.
When I lived in New England, I would drink iced coffee in the dead of winter. There would be like 3 feet of snow on the ground, and I would still have iced coffee.
Yeah.
Canada, Joe?
You're welcome. Huh?
Joe?
What
was this? What was this? What was
MK's in Canada.
I know
Yeah.
GMK's in Canada. Me too, remember?
She
It's all about
she
the
said
cold
she
weather
likes
and-
I like cold drinks and hot weather. And I was like, but you're in
Dude.
Canada.
Dude, that doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't.
No. Just-
Am I like, labeling, Canada as cold? Is that what's happening right now?
You are actually genuinely mistaken that just because we are in Canada doesn't mean that we're all cold. We in fact
it's
have every single type of land from desert to glacier.
Lamis,
take
save me.
What?
it's 52
okay.
degrees in the desert today.
Oh damn! It snowed
like it.
yesterday. Yeah.
It's as warm as
It's probably like
-3
60,
in
70
the Arctic
degrees
right
here.
now. It's like
This
it's a
is
summer
true,
day in the
MK.
Arctic.
You live on like the little in dip near Michigan, so this is true, MK. But yeah,
Oh.
Lamis, do the thing.
I'm taking
Save,
it away.
Yeah, save
I'm
me.
sorry. I was prepping coffee because I need the shakes.
Yo, good seeing you, bud.
So last time, what happened last time? I actually watched the episode. I actually watched the episode last time.
Yeah, our one view, Lamis, trying to remember.
Me.
Hey.
I'm gonna take half of you because I did fast forward for about 2 hours to find that one scene to get the audio clip.
Well, no, I'm talking on YouTube.
Oh,
Yes.
I've
It's
been
a
bad on
joke.
the YouTube part lately.
No, you're good. You're good. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just messing.
I'm good now.
So last time, you were doing your search for the phylactery that contained the withered heart that had eluded you several episodes back. You followed the trail towards the windmill where there was a podunk guy, which you all loved.
We love Lamus NPCs.
I don't know why. Let's take every pathetic character with us.
They're ours now. We have adopted them.
Yes. Who needs pets when you have people?
Good. They both start with P. I'll take it.
Close enough, you know?
Eh.
People too.
Yeah. So as you had come across the phylactery and were debating on how to get it back to the Inquisitor station, Ragnar had presented a box that was given to him by, oh my God, Cyrus. Yes. Just give me a second, guys. It was given to him by Cyrus. There was growing distrust amongst the group. And once they returned the heart to the Inquisition headquarters, heads butted between Thyella and Ragnar kind of threw his hands up and walked away. And that's where we are right now.
They're in the bar.
They're in a bar, just chilling and vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Prop for this. I got a prop for this. Hang on.
Prop.
I got a prop.
Is it a Boston Shaker? No.
No. No, this is.
Is it an entire bottle of wine that Ishkar drank in one sitting? Oh, hey!
Okay.
MK. MK. We'll talk.
Anyway,
We'll
Throw
talk.
around some accusations
Oh,
and people
man.
don't like it.
Thank you
That's
for the
all I'm
subbies.
saying.
Court, hello.
Corchester
Court.
019, welcome to the Rat Pack. Templo 7 HI Thiel 32 Love Thiel 32 Bongo Gmornin Magnificent Misrents.
Here you are.
At the
in
Capricorn's
the
call.
Capricorn's call.
Don't worry, MK. You're gonna get Thayela's side, not Ragnar's.
drowning
Just
our rage and sorrow and all manner of alcohol.
Is Thiela the only one not really drinking a lot?
I don't think you were drinking at all.
Tricky.
No,
Wasn't
last
drinking
time I
either.
had juice.
Yeah, you had grape juice.
She went to the bar and ordered grape juice.
Virgin wine.
Virgin.
One wine light, please.
Okay.
Well, here's your prune juice, sweetie.
Ugh. Shits now.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Well,
Well,
what do we do now?
I don't know.
Neither do I really. What time is it in game?
I think I said late afternoon is where we kind of ended off at.
Okay.
It's always late afternoon.
It's always late afternoon.
Forever late afternoon.
Um,
Oh. We've got time to think on our future plans and
it's true. And I did speak a little bit with Black Fang on the way here, and he said that there is no time limit to dealing with Sybil. It's just sooner rather than later would be better.
that tends to be true of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Don't need her
Ishka.
finding something else.
I'm just going to start poking Ishkar. Ishkar. We're in public. You should wake up. Ishkar.
What?
We got.
And this very, very obvious stench starts wafting through the air.
Do I have lesser restoration equipped? Can I just get rid of your drunkenness? Is that something I can do?
It doesn't have to be a willing creature.
Not when they're knocked out.
I've got a quarter of a brain cell active. I am not
I don't.
willing.
Oh well.
Lesser restoration for the being drunk, and then mending for the skid marks.
Oh, God. No, no. It might be a cantrip, but I am not using it on that.
Well, do we need to find. Well, first off, should we find Ragnar and try and talk to him again when cooler heads have prevailed?
I don't think there's going to ever be cooler heads, to be honest. At least not now.
Well, what about. Didn't you get a business card?
Just reaches into his suit jacket and pulls it out. He goes, "Indeed, I did."
What does it say?
What does it say?
So what? Okay, I'll take that over. So what you see is a fine black business card. You see on the front, written in cursive and gold font, Zexel Skyborn of the Hewards, and then it's in like little letters of, and then it's kind of like in almost like I guess I I guess it would be more of like a smaller font. It says of the Heward's Hireling Services. And then when you flip it over, there is a it's like an almost like a magic sigil, and it says for assistance, place finger here, with like a written around the circle.
Didn't it also say something like available for hire?
Well, yeah,
and
no,
birthday
yeah, no, he
parties?
said that. It doesn't say like on the business card, but as it says that, you notice available for dungeon delving, adventures, oracle readings, and birthday parties.
Well, I wouldn't say summon him right this moment. We'll probably do that in the morning.
Sounds like a good idea.
Now that it is getting to be a bit later, I think I will have a drink. We also need to find somewhere else to stay, because we're not staying at the Wyndham Inn anymore.
Yeah, no. Should we ask around, see if there's like, a nicer establishment?
I don't know if we should ask around, because we do have Sybil out looking for us, technically. I think we should be a little bit more sly about it.
I was almost going to say, let's maybe go off into the woods, but that tree probably still, wants to whoop our ass.
Well, we don't have to go near the tree. I'm sure it only stays in that area.
Nah, it'll probably get a whiff of one of us, and just all of a sudden we're going to wake up to,
A whomping from that willow.
yes.
Please go back to the tree.
I got a technical keep us safe from the tree smelling us.
Did you hear what he said?
Nope. Can't catch a word of it. Yeah, my drunk speak is a little rusty.
Yeah. Mine too. How long is he going to be like that, do you think?
I don't know. Like, at his age, it's,
Could be 20 minutes, could be 20 hours.
yeah.
This could be alcohol poisoning, and he could be
I'll
dead.
keep an eye on it.
I'm not even in the game, and I got a critical dice. Let's go.
Well, yeah, I know. Ragnar's already not happy with us. I don't know if that piss him off, though. That might actually, kind of make him happy.
We didn't do it, honestly. He did it to himself.
Oh, he'd find some way to blame us.
Does seem that way, doesn't it?
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll a random d20 to see how long I'm gonna be drunk for.
Oh, that's gonna do like a con save.
Well, my con has a +6, so we'll just do a straight 20.
20 days.
Yeah, I'm still pretty drunk. You gotta You got an old man to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're probably going to be here until he is at least conscious, so we can get him to stumble somewhere with us.
Yeah. Or we each grab a foot, we just drag him to the city.
But I'm lazy, Oz. Oz, I had a bad day. I don't want to carry an old man.
I'm saying, but we may have to.
And in the background, across from the bards, all you hear is closing time. Get the fuck up out my bar. It's closing time.
All you
Celia,
see,
what
all
do
you
you
see,
mean?
all you see is Zexel just sitting there, just going, "When are they gonna push the button?"
He's just
been,
already in the
stalking
bar.
us
I don't know.
Stalking us the whole time.
I have no clue. Look,
He gets mentally summoned when the card gets pulled out and read.
I mean, he knows it's his card.
Right?
He knows.
So suddenly you hear every breath you take by Sting.
Every breath you. It's all you always see.
Just looking in through the window.
Since we have time, tell me more about yourself. Tell me about, I don't know, where you came from before you were framed.
This is where Oz dies.
We just walk out the bar, the sign comes down. Bow! Nat 20.
Rocks fall, Oz dies. Just Oz.
Go for it. You gotta give us some character development now, so that way we can kill you.
that way it'll be etched on my tombstone.
Here lies Oz, man of few words, many regrets.
Trying to figure out if I ever did like decide on a name for my hometown.
I don't think you did.
It was like Grim Hollow, Grim Forest, something like that.
I think
Yes,
it was
the
Grim
Grim
Hollow.
Forest. No,
Oh.
Grim Hollow is a supplement book.
Oh. That's why it's in my brain.
Yeah. And it was like one of the first ones that come up because I was trying to look for like, okay, let me do the town name?
FantasyNameGenerator.com.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So let's not be doing good town names. Honestly, I like the first one I saw, Redwick Bush.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
He writes it down.
Rick.
It's for
Actually, I need to put that in my notes as well before I'm like.
Before we do this again.
SCH, like the beer.
yeah, BUCHS Bush.
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 What was it like there? Was it warm?
You could say that. It was one too hot in the summer, one too cold in the winter, but
Temperate.
it was nice. Might bring you all there at some point. But
Do you have any idea why you might have been framed?
honestly, no. I spent some time with, one of the young priestesses there. We, discussed religion and things of that nature. And I've always had an interest, but nothing ever concrete came of it. But put me on the spot here. I'm trying to. But yeah, like I would say, we're friends. I don't think I did anything, upset her, but who knows? Maybe somebody at the church didn't like me. I am, a very demonic looking individual.
Well, that doesn't really mean anything.
I've had some run-ins with different towns, working with working for my father for the Bellwether Builders. There's been some less than accepting individuals that I've dealt with.
I get that though. It's not it's dumb, really, but
Oh yeah, there's a couple of towns that are no longer serviced by the builders because of
because of prejudice.
yeah, I've been attacked on a few occasions.
Well, that's ridiculous.
A couple of
Sometimes some Triton, some patrols in Lotano get too close to merchant ships sailing by, and they mistake them for sirens or things like that. Some of the Tritons, they lean into it to try and keep ships away. They kind of pretend that they're a threat, but I think that causes more harm than good in the long run.
yeah, cause make yourself look like a threat. They may decide to come after you. And
I mean, for the most part, most sailors are pretty superstitious. And it generally works.
oh yeah,
There are others, though, that
stay
that
clear.
know
Naval
already.
vessels.
Yeah, there are others that know already that there are tritons in those waters. But for the ones that don't, it's pretty funny to watch them sail away as fast as they can.
Yeah, I've had similar fights with people. Yeah, sending your voice thundering through the woods. Well, generally send the most religious folk running. So
Yeah. When Ishkar wakes up, when is Ishkar gonna wake up?
I mean, he's hit that bottle pretty hard. Okay, above 10 or below 10?
Below.
Below.
Okay.
Okay. He's, I think he's starting to stir up a little bit.
Hey. There's the old man.
Yo. What do you do, you guys? Oh,
Hello.
Why is everything spinning still?
Because you drank an entire bottle. The whole thing. In like one sip, basically. One very, very big sip.
Oh. Did that all happen, or was I just imagining that?
It all happened. But
Oh my god.
it's still sort of early. We should probably try and find somewhere else to stay.
Okay. Let me just do something here. Nope, can't do that. All right.
If you're having a hard time moving, you could possibly be a cat and I can carry you.
You know, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But due to the unfortunate miscalculation of his actual level of consciousness, he does wild shape. But...
Oh no.
But... Damn it, I don't actually have that list up right now. Let me just grab it. I have a massive list of really cool stuff.
If this goes sideways, we leave him in the bar.
No, we'll bring him with us, but it might be more difficult than an old man.
Or an old cat.
Oz, I need you. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Cause you touched the card and you didn't do anything with it.
Oh no.
All right, what are you doing? What are you thinking right now? What are your thoughts? Why are you about to touch the card? What's the reason?
Thinking about summoning Zexel, so we have a for adventuring party, and that's kind of it. Or just to, Oz is genuinely curious to see, like, because he's seen like storefront Zexel, he's not seeing the adventuring Zexel. So,
But why are you summoning him? What is the reason? He's going in deep. He's trying to figure out, why do you need him?
because we're going on an adventure, we need.
For going on an adventure.
Okay.
Oz is admittedly a surface level kind of guy.
All right.
But well, if we're talking like specifically that, it's like I said, it's just wants to see kind of.
The reason is parties of 4 to 5 are better than parties of 3.
3. True.
2, admittedly.
Okay.
Okay,
Do I feel that, or do I?
Yeah, you know when someone's inside your brain with detect thoughts, like what you know when they push in deeper. Yeah. It's just the light scrub that you don't, but once you make the wisdom saving throw, you know someone's been inside your brain.
Yes, Oz.
I think Zexel's a little curious because I was holding the card, didn't do anything, and all of a sudden it felt like somebody was probing on my brain. So,
Are you sure it was Zexel? Could it have been Sybil?
possibly, but that honestly probably could have been Sybil because it was you. Ragnar, the first time, might be going after me next. We'll at least be able to check him off in the morning. So,
Well, Ishka?
Odds or evens, you guys? Odds
Evens.
Or evens. Okay. Evens are good or evens are bad?
Good. Shit.
I turn into an aboleth, an unflying aboleth. No, I'm just kidding.
This is a little worse, but this is more comical. I stand up. So, all right, guys, let's go. Form of a as this gigantic emanating shape starts growing from my body, and all you get is an Arctic hippo.
Are you serious?
When did you see an Arctic hippo?
Arctic hippo is on the beast
Yeah.
monsters sheet. He is a CR2, armor class of 12, hit points of 40, a walking speed of 10 feet, a swimming speed of 50. But he has one hell of a bite.
As most hippos do.
Yeah, hippos
So
are.
you just have this like blue.
I don't think he's going to get out of the bar. I don't think he could fit through the door.
His...
So, as
he can fit
Ishkar
through the
turns
door.
into a large hippo in the middle of a bar, the patrons of the bar kind of look at him like, what the fuck is wrong with this old man?
Sorry. He's had a bad day. He tried to turn into a cat so I could carry him out because he's very drunk. Apparently, he's too drunk to know what a cat is.
Well, we've all had bad days, but I think you should take this type of bad day outside.
That's what we were trying to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to. Wait. Like vortex warping?
How many times can you do that?
Let me look at the spell slots. Three times.
It's 90 feet right there. Looks like you're going back to the Wyndham.
Well, let's get him outside.
Oh, okay.
Out of game question. How many health points does a fucking hippo have?
40.
So I could potentially necrotic grip you out of that.
Yeah. You want to call lightning him?
No.
Right in the middle of the bar, just.
They love me here. It'll work out.
Am I vortex warping him, or what are we doing?
Yeah, we're going to vortex warp him outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand like right at the door so you get like the farthest reach possible. Are you going to attempt to fight it, or?
Let's actually see. My brain powers for this character are all 9, so I don't think I'm quite good enough when I'm still rather hammered, especially as a big dumb hippo. So no, you know what? I'm just gonna be standing on all 4 of my legs for
Just wobbly hippo.
Because I mean, really, the way I see it, I don't even know that I'm technically even a hippo because I thought I was turning into a cat.
Reasonable.
Like a setup of meow, it's just a.
I'm trying to like nuzzle up, like pick me up.
I can't pick you up, please.
You fat fucker.
So, vortex warp Ishkar out into the 90 feet up the street, or 80. I don't know how many feet inside the bar he's at.
Okay. We'll give you the 80. So as you warp him out into the street, there is a small gnomish figure standing by where the hippo lands on the ground. Mr. Joe.
I'm not a gnome.
Sorry, halfling, gnomish, half no. They're the same thing.
The half gnomeling.
Half gnomeling.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Miss Diella. Mr. Osros Bellwether?
You remember our names?
Of course.
Evening.
You kind of called?
Yeah, we were gonna request your assistance.
I kind of figured. That's why I came. Slightly unprompted. This way. And you see him scuttle down an alleyway.
Is it wider?
Is it wide enough for a hippo?
Yeah.
I don't know, DM. Is it wide enough for a hippo?
How dimly lit is this alleyway too?
I don't
Also,
know.
are you going to mug us?
I guarantee I can't mug you.
Check for shanks.
You could certainly try.
Yeah, I think it.
All right, well, I guess we'll follow you. Come on, Ishkar. Don't make me hurt you. Because I might if you don't walk on your own.
Oh no.
Yes, the alleyway is wide enough for a hippo.
Technically, Arctic hippos don't understand or speak any languages.
But you're using
Yeah,
your
yeah,
own
you're using your
language.
own.
You would, yeah.
You would
Yeah.
know. You just can't communicate back.
I mean,
Ishkar,
technically
you're a hippo.
can.
Oh yes, because he has telepathy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ishkar, you're a hippo. Come on. Waddle this way.
Thump, 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 flop.
All right, we'll leave him there for a moment.
So
Oh,
as you guys are taking like 10 minutes to do this, I'm ritual casting Zexel's Private Sanctum.
Okay. It didn't take 10 minutes.
Oh, it did. Knowing you guys, it took about 10 minutes.
It didn't.
Okay. Well, either
Don't-
way,
Don't assume things like that.
either way, you sit there and you see he's up against like a corner, and there's a barrel, and you see him taking out cards, and you see him holding a deck of cards, like tarot cards, and you watch as the cards themselves start to glow, and you see him like put one up, another one up, and they just start floating, and he's gonna take 10 minutes. So
Okay.
whenever you guys get down there, he's already scuttled over there. So it takes about like another 6 minutes, roughly.
Okay. I will not interrupt him and just wait until he's done, I guess.
Yeah.
And then as the 10 minutes appear, you see a very large door appear. And he's like, you all needed a place to stay, correct?
Yes.
He opens the door and you see a large foyer. Come in.
All right.
Are you gonna? I wouldn't leave him out here.
Well, I mean, I can probably get the hippo's health down low enough to where he turns back into Ishkar. Otherwise, I don't know if he'll turn back on his own, at least for like an hour. Ishkar, can you turn back into you and walk over here?
Thank you.
yeah, I renamed it for you.
I
too.
know I did. I saw that. I was like, ooh.
Let's see. How can we spice this one up? 2 or 3 or 1 or 4?
Oz, it's your turn to pick.
2 or 3.
guys just not winning. You're just not winning. All you hear from the hippo is this deep, bellowing snore. Hippo Ishkar is just passed the fuck out.
Well, I'm going. Mechanics question: would dispel magic work on a wild
No.
shape?
No.
I didn't think so.
Ross pulls out his cannon.
Yeah. He's like, please. You see him. You see Zexel walk up, and you see him put a card, on Ishkar's face, and it's a door, and you just watch as he pulls you in through a dimension door into the building, and he's like, that was a waste of magic. And he just turns around, and he doesn't go in the door with you. He just walks in, and he just points his way in. After you.
So I'm in hippo form in Zexel's house now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I kind of felt like you were like reaching in and pulling me out of the hippo through the
Yeah, so it's like, what are you like?
He's not that strong, okay? You can't pull people out of freaking like magic.
Thank you for the subbies.
That would have been fucking so
Jazzy
cool,
SA,
though.
welcome
be
to the
fucking-
Rat Pack.
He'd be doing something completely different. Go get over here. After you both.
Thank you.
In we go.
And then as you closes the door shimmer and fades into invisibility. Well, welcome to my home. If you forgot who I am, I'm Zexel.
Nice to meet you again. Well, I guess since you're here, we might as well tell you why we were trying to get you here. We were considering hiring you to help us with the job.
Okay. Well, you can speak freely here. We are on a different plane of existence.
Okay.
Come with me. He points you into from the foyer into like a living space. You can see thousands and thousands of books lining the shelf with a fire, like a hearth, and you can see like large couches, and you can see him scuttle up into one of the armchairs, and he sits down.
I guess I sit in one of the couches. This is rather fancy. Well, we were asked to find an individual who is attempting to summon a Dracolich. We have taken the phylactery, and now we just have to finish the job and find the person. It's probably going to be a pretty big fight. And we could use some help with it.
Well, you will have to sign a contract. Do you know how long you're going to have me join you all?
No, we don't know how long it's going to be to take care of this. We have to find this person.
Okay, so I would be more than happy to. I'm not much of a if you haven't noticed, I'm not the biggest, and yeah, I'm not really a you know, fighter. However, I can do I can do quite a few things to help during combat. So I would be more than happy to help if you would all have me.
What do you think, Oz?
I think that'd definitely work.
Ishkar?
Oh, he's in
See
his.
this like half-drunk hippo on his back, scratching. Everything's just vibrating through the room from like the 2 tons of just massive
Of wiggle.
weight. But
Yep.
you just see this happy little grin curling up in this hippo's mouth because you know he's getting that good itchy spot right now.
I think he agrees.
That's his agreement wiggle.
Yeah. He's happy. Look at him. He's happy with it. I just rub my forehead.
So you see as he reaches into one of his like he has a lot of pockets on his armor. You see him reach out and he pulls out a large stack of paperwork and boom, sets it on this floating mage hand. And
Oh my god, this is like college all over again.
well,
I was thinking the same thing.
who's the leader of your group? I need a leader, and then I need a sort of like a co-signer. Because and then the mage hand kind of flicks through. There is a 70-30 money policy. So obviously the 30% comes to me for Heward's services, and there is a clause in my contract that I do get all books. As you can see, I am a collector. However, if it's a adventuring labor item that needs to be returned to someone, that is negotiable. I just need to see it first, so that way I can get the information.
Mm-hmm. All right. I guess. Well, we never really had a leader. It was all kind of all of us.
Mostly one make a decision, then all of us having to, scramble to follow through. But I would say at the moment you are the leader.
Okay. Like I'm in Latano all over again. Well, I guess I am in charge.
And who
Sure
is
thing,
your?
Tempest. They just pat her on the back.
And you
My
see.
co-signer is going to be Ozaros.
Okay, excellent. So there is a just so you know, there is a death clause in the contract. If I do die, all fees will be incurred by you.
Oh, so we would pay for your funeral, like.
Correct.
Well, if things work out, if you do die, I have ways of bringing you back.
Okay.
Do I?
So chances are it won't happen, but if it does, there are contingencies.
Yeah, I've been with quite a few groups, and yeah, let's just say it doesn't always work out so well. However,
I know.
However, as I said, just sign your name here, and he kind of points at all of them. It's a whole thing.
Well, because it's a whole thing, I'm going to take my time and read it to be sure it's not something I disagree with.
Mm-hmm.
So what am I seeing here?
You are seeing that you're seeing the 70-30 split for all, gold and treasure. As far as like items of treasure, it doesn't really speak of that. It goes, it's more along the money route. However, with you see, as he mentioned, there is a book clause. However, as he said, it can be negotiated whether if it's an actual item that you need to return to somebody and it's part of your quest. He just has first read over it. You see that you see his full list of abilities. You see that he has teleportation. You see he literally lists out his stats as a person.
It's like a character sheet.
Pretty much, it's a it gives you all the information about his abilities, what he's doing, his years of service for Heward. You can see his success rate as well. You know, so it's all listed there. I mean, you don't see anything that's like, I get your soul.
Yeah, there's probably some hidden fine print, but well,
I
we'll
look
deal
for the
with it.
fine print.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Damn it. 13.
I'm gonna use Flash of Genius to make it a 16.
You see nothing nefarious.
All right. I start signing where I need to sign.
Yep.
It went until like fucking 5 episodes where we lose all of our gold.
Yeah, I mean, you see that, you know, his down payment as a personal adventuring, you know, party, you know, there's fees, like if it's, you know, depending on what you're doing, and you can see that since you're going after a lich or an
We're not going after a lich.
well, you're going after
We stopped the lich part.
you're going after, you know, heavy magic users. You can see that the price of, you know, the service is, you know, pending on there because you don't know how long.
It's an indeterminate amount of time.
Exactly. It's an indeterminate amount of time and danger. So there isn't any defined, you know, money.
We'll figure that out as we go.
And I'm assuming this is a magical contract, right?
Yes. Master Heward is he is an archmage.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So
We'll have that to deal with at some point.
you're what? Deal
That's
with.
why I was asking.
I mean, he's a good man.
I hope so. I genuinely do.
I mean, I know so.
We've been dealing with some nefarious sorts, so there's a small bit of paranoia there.
I mean, you're in Jorda's reach. This place is probably one of the scummiest places for, you know, mageborns in Hiramain.
I'm kind of glad I'm an artificer. But let's continue with the.
Yes. So as I was saying, since you need, I have skills. So if you all need to sneak in, I can cast a telepathic bond between all of us, and then you all who needs to separate can do so comfortably. And
That's useful, but possibly not necessary, depending on how our trip to the Inquisitors go in the morning.
True. But also, as I said, if you need any combat relating support, that's me.
Well, I appreciate your willingness to work this out with us.
Also, I do have rooms for you all.
We're probably going to leave the hippo where he lay.
Oh, that's
until
fine.
he's not a hippo anymore.
Oh, that's fine. He won't knock anything over.
Wonderful.
Hopefully.
No, I mean, this is a magical construct of my mind. You can take things off the shelf, and you see him pull off a book and open it, and then he puts it back. It's like, but I mean, are you all hungry?
I could probably eat. It's been a minute.
That's good.
What would you all like?
Oh, goodness. A salad.
Okay.
Probably the healthiest thing I've eaten in months.
Yes, Mr. Bellwether?
Got some like chicken, fish, things of that nature.
Just chicken and fish?
No, I'm more speaking like, meat, poultry,
Anything your mind can think of. Do you want a turducken? I can do that.
I've never heard of a turducken. What is a turducken?
It's a duck inside a turkey.
With a chicken inside as well. It's all three.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is strange. And I would definitely like to try it. So yes, I would like a turducken.
You see a little...
Joe, just so you are aware,
Mhm.
I think you are confusing Magnificent Mansion with Private Sanctum. Private Sanctum is like a simple house. Magnificent Mansion also includes the food.
Oh, then that's the one I was going for.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's a mansion.
It's
It's the mansion. I'll change it later.
because that's a 7th level spell is why I
What
was saying that. The Magnificent Mansion is a 7th level spell.
is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
It's a
yeah.
high level spell.
So,
Okay.
so
well,
it's like you have a house, a fancy house, and then the Magnificent Mansion's the one with the servants, the food.
oh,
and-
okay. Well, Zexel's gonna scuttle off.
Whoops.
Dip, 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 dip. And then he'll leave you be.
He steps outside, goes to the nearest restaurant, and gets food.
Turducken? No. I mean, there's a kitchen and everything.
He just goes to the grocery store and comes back to cook.
Runs into say literal DoorDash.
DoorDash. Bing, 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 bing. No.
Well, I could try. No. No, I'll wait till the morning.
What?
I was going to say I could step outside and try and scry on Sybil.
Yeah, I would wait till the morning because even like where we're at, they have enough magic they would pinpoint a general location. I'm not walking out of an alley into an ambush, so
Reasonable. Well, in the morning, we'll head to the Inquisitor's office and see if we're going to get steady income. That would be nice. And then we'll figure out where Sybil is. Maybe they have leads. Probably not, but we'll see if they do. And I can try and scry in the morning as well. Why am I the leader?
yeah, because you're the smart one of the group.
Is that her in character?
Oh, that's Ren.
We'll make a leader out of you yet, Rin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not the decision making sort,
Well,
and decisions I've made have generally not gone well. So
all right. Well, I'll do my best. As much as I don't enjoy it.
I believe in you.
Well, I've managed for 30 some odd years, so I guess we can see how this goes. Ishkar, are you alive yet? No, he's not. I didn't realize he'd walked away.
About like
30
40, about an hour later, he comes out and he just sets essentially in front of Oz, he sets a Thanksgiving meal
Beast.
feast in front of Oz. He sets a salad in front of Thyella, and he puts like this. He puts a bowl of water next to the hippo.
Don't worry, he probably won't be up for a while.
Well,
And at this point, he's probably just a passed out Ishkar.
no, it lasts like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
Like it lasts a long time. Well, whenever he decides to wake up, yes, I do have some extra rooms, here. So, just so you know, no divination magic can come in here. So if someone's trying to find you, you're fine. No one can teleport in or out, as well. So
That's good.
that's fine. And this location is discreet, so no one's going to necessarily be able to find us.
Oh, that's convenient. Thank you.
And
That's
what I
right
do.
by the bar.
Yeah, for now at least. Other than that, would you like a tarot reading?
How much?
3 copper.
All right.
I just love how you all went into this no man's back alley candy
Yeah.
mansion.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
Eh. I thought about questioning it or insight checking, but then I was like, yeah, it's all right.
He's
Technically
small.
Thinking about eating them, so.
All right, Miss Thale, tell me when you would like me to stop.
Now.
All right. And then we are going to. He sets 3 decks in front of you. All right, first one. Tell me when you'd like me to stop.
Stop.
All right, and then name a card 1 to 20. I guess I don't know how many are in here.
13.
Yeah. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right, and we'll do it again.
Stop.
All right,
Bottom.
bottom. Bottom. All right, do it again.
Stop. 7.
All right. Doop doop doop. All right. Your first card is the Empress.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right, and your second card is the High Priestess.
Mm-hmm.
What a hell of a coincidence.
All right, and your third card is the 7 of Wisdom, I believe, if I remember correctly. Or is it Intelligence? No, it's Wisdom. Yeah, 7 of Wisdom. All right, so The Empress. Realizing your capacity to express beauty and to nurture others from a place of power is your past.
Oh, so that's your fault. No, I'm kidding.
It is. Ah! I'm the BBEG. The High Priestess, which is your present, accessing your intuition and tuning into the source of feminine power. And then your future is our capacity to be discerning in our decisions and choose from a place of clarity and wisdom. All of those are very positive. It does seem as though it has a lot to do with leading and being able to, I guess, be kind to those that you're leading and learn as well.
That is very nice. Better than the last one.
What do you mean?
It's fine.
Insight check.
Need an insight check.
This boy doesn't have advantage on everything. Wait,
It's
why did
fine.
it roll? 25.
Why did it roll?
I don't know why it rolled twice, because I don't... Yeah, no, what?
Oh, because it rolled a 1.
Oh, 1, yeah, because I'm halfling. Okay.
It's
So-
fine. She just liked that reading better than the last one she got from you.
Nice. He'll take it. Anyone else? Mr. Bellwether?
I'm good for right now.
Okay. So what is your guys's plan?
Well, for now, we're going to rest. And, figure out our plan of action. Honestly, at first thing tomorrow, we're going to head to the Inquisitor's offices, speak with them, see if they have any leads. If they don't have any leads, I can scry and see if I can find Sybil. Can also communicate with Black Fang, who is the person who's given us this job, to see if he's found anything. Basically, we're gathering information at this moment to try and find this person.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
Can you scry?
No.
It would be at a disadvantage anyway, so probably wouldn't work out. Well,
People tend to not notice me. If you need me to go somewhere and look for something, I mean, no one really pays attention to me.
well, if we find a general idea of somewhere that we would be going to find this person, we could potentially have you hop in to see if you can confirm or deny that they are there.
Excellent. I'd be more than happy to do that.
Awesome. I guess for the rest of today, we're just going to relax and kind of regroup and recover after our rough day.
Zexel's reading a book.
Yeah, I was just probably also going to find a book to read. Just going to peruse.
I'm going to make sure that the hippo is okay.
What kind of book are you looking
Grim.
for, Oz?
What kind of books does Exel have?
He has
BRB.
he has arcane books. He has story books. He has history books. He has a lot of books. The only thing he doesn't have is romantic fiction or romance novels. He has a lot of history books.
I'll just grab I don't know if I'll grab a storybook or a history book.
Sometimes they're the same thing.
Yeah.
I'll go for a storybook.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence. Like an investigation. 17. All right. So you find a storybook about a satyr attempting to escape from the Feywild.
No. So finds a little nice place to sit and just sits back and starts reading.
Yep. That's all I got.
So, as night comes and goes, morning rises. Nice, relaxed evening in this little house hut thing going on. Morning comes, and you're all rested.
Rested.
Long rest,
Long
people.
rest. Let's go.
Yay.
Zexel is going to cook breakfast. He's going to wake up early and he's going to scuttle around and he's cooking bacon and eggs with some hash browns.
I'm picturing Zexel's kitchen, and it's so fucking cute because everything's at super low half height.
Adorable.
But you just kind of see Ishkar standing there.
Oh, good morning.
Inside.
Good morning, Master Ishkar. Oh, you look a little dirty. And he points a finger at you and poof, prestidigitates you clean and just...
What do you think you're doing? I don't know who you are. I don't know where. What is going on?
I have kidnapped you in order to eat you. Old men taste great. Nom 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 nom.
Hashtag old men taste great.
Hashtag old men taste great.
I mean, if you really want to eat me, I'll sign you over my corpse for 1,000 gold right now.
1,000 gold? But you've already been sold for 1,000 gold.
I didn't sign anything, so.
You did. While you were asleep last night.
I know it was a fact that I wasn't because I wasn't really asleep.
I know I didn't sign it because hippos don't
have thumbs.
Well, we can't go with something that obvious. Jeez, you guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, Master Diala.
Just
Ding, ding.
Diala, please.
Oh, maybe Empress. Diana.
Stop it.
Good morning, Empress Diala.
No.
When the fuck did she become
I
an
didn't.
empress? What did
No.
I miss?
Anyway.
There was a whole ceremony. A bunch of tridents just kind of appear through the floor. It was a whole thing. But
Oz, I swear.
As Oz says this, there's a bunch of Triton-esque figures appearing from the ground with minor illusion.
I'm going to leave.
Please don't leave without eating breakfast first. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I don't eat breakfast. I drink coffee.
He sets a big cup of coffee on a rather small table.
Excellent, thank you.
Just currently like just devouring the eggs, hash brown, and everything. Just, oh, sit down. Have my tea.
All right. Order of business this morning, Ishkar. We're going to head to the Inquisitor's office. We spoke about this last night, but you were unconscious. We're going to head to the Inquisitor's office. We're going
Hydrate.
to. I already did it.
Okay.
And we're going to see if they're willing to hire us, like they mentioned, because they told us to come back today. And then we're going to try and see if we can find Sybil.
I can't sign another contract.
No, not you.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. Us. Just us. Just the three of us. They want we helped them with the case and they are trying to make us inquisitors. Possibly.
Empress Inquisitor Thyella. That's a lot.
I'm not an empress.
I don't know. Master Bellwether said.
Priestess Empress.
I am high priestess. I'm not an empress.
All right, Empress.
I swear to God, Azeros, I will punch you in your face.
Who's God?
Anyway, I'm gonna eat, I guess. I don't really eat breakfast, so I'm just gonna have like an egg. One egg. And then I'm gonna motivate.
Thyella gets her avocado toast.
Yeah. Delicious. And then yeah, head to the Inquisitors when everybody else is ready to go.
Zexel just has like a big bag.
Like a giant backpack.
Yeah, it's a giant backpack. It has a drum on the bottom of it. He has like he has some like cooking utensils.
That bag is as big as you. Do you need help carrying anything?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm very small, but mighty. And he flexes, and there's no muscles. It's just tiny. It's just tiny, dude.
Out of game question. How old is he?
You don't know.
Neither does Joe.
How old are you? Just out of curiosity.
How old are you?
32.
I'm older.
Okay. She just pats him on the head. Let's go.
So as you exit the mansion into the alleyway, the town is once again yours. As you
Is there
make-
anybody looking for us?
give me a
Also,
perception check.
just so you know, before we left, I ritual casted Rary's telepathic bond.
Okay.
Oof. 11.
Oh,
Oz got a natural 20 though.
Stepping outside into the alleyway, there's just some dude who sees you walk out of a door that just appears and then vanishes, and gives you a look that just continues.
Morning.
You all turn around and you don't see Zexel anywhere.
What the? Whatever.
Do you think he's invisible?
Possibly.
And you
Well,
hear
since-
inside your head, "Don't give away my secrets."
All right.
Every time he speaks, I'm just gonna put my...
Well, to the Inquisitor's office then. And I make my way there
Okay.
with the
so
boys in tow.
you make your way
Yep.
through town
Yeah.
to the Inquisitor's office. And at the door, you're greeted by Sweet Thunder.
Good morning, Sweet Thunder.
Oh, yeah.
We hear
Good
about
morning.
possible employment.
Awesome. That sounds great. We in the hive mind have been thinking it over, but something came up. We want you to look at. This will be your final task.
Okay.
Because convenience.
Sounds good. What is it that
Yeah.
you'd like us to look over?
There's been an incident in town last night. We need
Mhm.
you to look into it.
And what was this incident? Is it related to the heart or Sybil?
It's totally separate.
Oh God. Okay.
I know.
It feels like it might be
This-
Ragnar's fault.
This should be a little quick side quest, though, so it's merely to test you and your party to see if you're good enough for the Inquisitors. Does that sound good?
Okay.
That makes sense.
I mean, yeah. This is not the dungeon master just making something up so that way he knows what you all can do. Not at all.
What's a dungeon master?
That sounds
He's a guy
dirty.
with a lot of keys.
Okay.
It can be.
You're we can't hear you. Sorry.
I was saying, if you want to hear some stories about some dungeon masters, I'll tell you later. I don't think it's really good for this this crowd. Hi, Twitch.
I don't think I'm gonna take you up on that. Anyway, tell us about this task.
Oh, there was a ruckus at the zoo the other night.
There's a zoo?
Yeah, there's a zoo. You didn't know there was a zoo?
I've been in this town like 47 times, and I've never seen a zoo once.
Oh yeah, it's kind of big. It's one of the
Well-
best on the eastern seaboard.
That's a lie.
Is
one.
What was this ruckus? What was it about?
One of the sharks escaped.
The sharks?
Yeah.
So this is an aquarium.
No, it's a zoo,
Okay.
but the shark escaped.
How?
By chance.
That's what we need you to do. We need you to figure out how it got out.
Mm-hmm.
With legs?
Does it have legs?
It's not a street shark.
And it couldn't have gotten out?
But it did.
I would probably say follow the water. Just saying. If it happened to, like, I don't know, launch itself out.
It could have jumped the shark.
Oh my God.
Oh,
High Priestess Thiela, are you okay?
It's just the Ella, please. And yes, I'm fine.
that's,
But yeah, we
This
need
is-
to investigate.
Okay.
Does that sound good to you?
Yes, we can do that.
Good, because I
Also,
have no backup plan.
oh, good. Well,
Consider
have
this
you-
your final test.
are you sure it's going to be the last one, or are you just going to come up with another one next time I come back?
You never know.
Yeah.
I'm not the one in charge here.
Who is?
The Elder Brain.
May I
Nothing.
speak to the elder
Nothing. Nothing. Not right now. She's indisposed.
Anyway, have you
Does
heard
Zexel
any...
know anything about elder brains? How much does he know?
Give me a general intelligence check.
I don't know why, but I just for some reason imagined Hagrid. Oh, I should have said that. Oh, I should have said that.
A 10.
Brains belong in people, right?
Strange.
Hannibal Lecter.
Have you by chance heard anything about Sybil or the whereabouts of the people who were trying to use that phylactery?
We're doing our best. Remember,
Yes.
we got the guy from the
From the warehouse, yes. And
warehouse.
you slurped his
Yes.
brain. Uh-huh.
We don't talk about that right now, though.
Zexel is slowly backing away.
Invisibly.
Yeah, we got Garmosh in there. He's infiltrating.
In where? Because I need to find Sybil.
We're working on it. He's infiltrating. He's doing spy shit.
And what kind of information have you gleaned? Listen, Sweet Thunder, we really need to find Sybil.
Emperor style, huh?
I swear, Osros, one more, and I'm going to punch you in your face. I'm going to punch that Bluebeard right off you.
Please don't. I've been working on this quite a bit.
Sounds like we got some good cop, bad cop going on. I approve.
I honestly would say maybe like let them kind of like get what information they can, and then we'll scry to see, you know, precise locations in case. What was his name?
Sybil.
Garmosh?
Garmosh.
Yeah.
In case that goes south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case that goes south, that's it. I trust him. You know.
I'm going to insight. Do I trust him?
Do you?
Give me an insight check. Do you trust him?
20.
20. Let me do things because things. I hope you trust me, but if you don't, I understand.
Do I trust him? Is that what I'm getting out of this?
He's a little suspect. But he's not giving all of his information over just free-handed. Because, you know,
Cop.
cop gotta
Cop gonna cop.
can't let you
right.
let you know everything if you're not involved.
I'm trying to be, but you're sending me to the zoo. All right.
I'm trying, guy. I'm trying. There's only so much we can do at this. Yes, we're working.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go to the zoo.
Thank you.
And I walk away and I pull Ishkar and Oz to the side and I mentally ask Zexel to be nearby so he can hear this too. All right, guys.
No. I'm kidding. He's like, I'm here. You feel like you feel a little tug on your side.
Good. All right, guys. So
You can
are we going?
you can see this in
Sayel
your
with the
brain.
big mom energy right now.
Puppies?
No.
I'm right here, mom.
So are we going to take care of this shark situation?
Are you saying this in mind link?
Yes.
Okay.
Um, I don't see why not.
Thank you.
Sausage.
Sausage. High priestess. I thought you ate breakfast already.
Only good babies get sausages.
Okay.
Ooh, they look good.
I'm the goodest of babies.
None for you.
Okay.
I feel like they're just going to keep giving us things.
We'll do this, and then if we come back and it's like, here's your next
One more
quest.
test.
Yeah, one more test, then we leave and we deal with things our way.
All right. Sounds reasonable. To the zoo, I guess.
Yeah.
Where is the zoo? Ishkar, what do you think?
Oh, you're muted again.
I got
Oh,
my
there
blue
you
light
go.
on. Like I said, I think if I'm just a little quieter, Zoom just isn't picking stuff up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, again, I don't think we have a choice in this situation, because if we say no, they're just going to say we're not going to help you. But, in light of the suspicious nature of them just saying, oh, hey, we got one more thing, give me a sec. Yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, I walk over to Sweet Thunder. Like, so, what's this whole deal with one more thing, Sweet Thunder? You know, we have a rather important mission, but you just seem to be distracting us now. Is this going to be the last one?
That's the intent.
That's the intent.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like camping, things don't always go the right way.
No, they don't.
So, we're gonna need to...
This is coming down from higher up. It's going on my desk.
Yeah.
This came across to me.
Yeah,
So
but,
I'm doing the responsible thing as a supervisor type situation here, and I'm delegating.
You're passing the buck here. So, like, you know, don't you have other underlings to that could also potentially be taking care of this?
Could
Yeah.
I could, but you know what? You're the newest, so I figure let's see how good you are, and if you got the value and.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna take this one. We've already agreed to it, but
Awesome.
we need to focus on the bigger picture after this, and I need your promise that we're gonna be doing this.
I promise to do my best.
That's not what I asked you to promise.
To get this done for you. This is also something that we need done as well.
Exactly. So when you distract this with trips to the zoo...
Don't you like the zoo?
I didn't say that. I'm getting that we need to be able to focus on the big things, not going to save a shark. Although I do love sharks. What kind of shark is it?
It's like big. It's great.
Oh.
And it's white.
Yeah? So you're saying it's a hammerhead?
It could be.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Like,
we need to do the investigation so that way you can figure out what type of shark it is.
I don't even
where
hear
it went.
him saying that. I'm already excited that it's...
I'm already in your head, man.
Yeah, that's okay, man, but I'm still not listening to you. You don't understand the powers of old man brains.
Could be a tiger shark. Could be
could be a
whale shark.
Tiger hammerhead shark. Oh, that's like the rarest one in the ocean.
Yeah. Could be a narwhal.
No.
Could be like a mud skipper too. You never know.
Oh, Muddy Mudskip is a bit of a dick.
Yep.
Oh no.
You could have mudkips.
I've just at this point I've just like scuttled right past the entire group out the door. I'm just hoofing it to the zoo where I don't even know where it is.
Oh, if you're inside, then Zexel, you're visible now.
Yeah, he's been visible this whole time.
You said you cast invisibility. So
Yeah, on the way out. Through the town he did.
Oh, you got a new friend and he's tiny. What happened to the big guy?
He threw a
Don't wanna
fit and
talk about
left.
it.
If he turned into a bigger asshole than he was. So, don't know where he's at.
If we need him, we'll find him. Maybe he just needs like to sit in the corner and have a timeout, and it'll be all good and ready to go again.
Maybe.
You never know. Well,
Yeah, let's go follow his car.
bye.
Keep him out of trouble.
Yep. To the zoo.
To the zoo. So,
That was awkward. inside Sexel's head. That was awkward.
So you make your way to the northeast corner of town, and you find the zoo. And you see they got a guy out front, they got a sign saying closed due to unforeseen circumstances. And then give me a perception check.
That's
Okay.
one of our best perception.
Okay. So, looking around at the zoo, you see it's closed. You see a couple guys out front. You see a individual talking to another member of the Inquisition. And then you also see off to the side, you see the fence going around the perimeter of the zoo. There is a giant hole knocked out of the fence.
I think this is
Damn.
more than just an escaped shark.
Yeah.
Well, I walk up to the Inquisitor. Hello, Sweet Thunder sent us to help.
Cool. I guess that means I am off the job.
That's not what he said or what I said.
I mean, it sounds like you're taking over the investigation.
We could work together.
We could, but I believe that if you're here and Sweet Thunder sent you, then you're taking over the job.
All right, what have you learned?
Oh, I learned that there was a shark and it was in his pen, and over the night it broke out and it left the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason that we found out about this is because there was someone who was half eaten on the streets.
You didn't find out about it because the zoo contacted you and said, hey, one of our sharks is missing. It was because there was a half-eaten person in the street.
Oh yes, he had shark bites on his body and he was missing his upper body. We're gonna have a hard time identifying him without his face.
Okay. Good work. Thanks.
Thank you. This is in your case now. Have fun. As he kind of just floats away.
In my mind, I'm just going to be like, oh my goodness, they did nothing.
And then and he's just gonna sit there and be like, "Is this what you I'll deal with every day?
Kind of.
I'm amazed they haven't hired us on because it seems like the bar for the Inquisition is pretty fucking low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go look at the busted up wall, I
tank.
guess. Was it a tank? Is there a body of water inside? Is it a land shark?
Yeah. This is
I was kidding.
Oh, the zookeeper that's standing there. Oh, I guess you're now in charge here.
I am. We are. As a group, what can we do to help?
Oh, come on, let's go. I'll show you the pen that we keep the shark in. Well, we used to. I mean, there was a shark. Now the shark is gone, but
Yes.
yes. Okay. Come on. And kind of leads you into the zoo. So he takes you to this giant tank, above ground tank. The side of the tank is smashed out, and the tank is drained of water down to the level where the.
Is there a
Smash it.
trail of water?
Give me an investigation check. I mean, it's all kind of muddy because there was a lot of water.
I'm going to put I'm gonna put my hand on Diela's knee and just say, "Don't worry, I believe in you, and you're a good leader." I'm gonna give her bardic inspiration.
Adorable. And what is your bardic inspiration?
My bardic inspiration.
6.
Let me do 6. No. D6 I don't think becomes like D8 or anything until later.
Yeah, it's so hard to.
Bardic inspiration.
It's so hard to read on this.
I got it.
Yeah.
It's a D10.
D10. Yeah.
Ooh. So that's a 21.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So, looking at the tank, we're just gonna use one of them. Zoom it for you.
I already did. Okay.
Oh, you did? Okay.
No, I have 2. I'll just put 3 back.
Yeah. So, looking at the tank, it is cracked and popped out, but if you look along the edges, there is some melting going on, almost like it was some sort of acid that did this.
Are there any tracks?
Looking at the ground,
It's just mud.
so it's mud. You see like the footprints of people walking through the mud, like going back and forth, like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. Shark got out. Who the fuck would have thought that?
Nobody kept the crime scene clean.
No, no. It's yeah, no.
They're all
no,
fired.
They're all. Everyone is fired. There is no police warning tape anywhere. But looking around, with that, I will say that there is kind of like a shallow divot in the ground, almost like something rolled away.
I hope that's Thyella just laughing.
No, that's Rin imagining a shark just rolling away. Well, it looks like something melted this with acid. Does your shark have the ability to make acid?
I thought it was just a regular shark. Oh no,
All right.
this is the wrong voice. I don't remember what voice I was using, even though it was like 2 minutes ago.
Uh, so we can pretty much guarantee somebody like broke it out or stole it, essentially. So
It looks like something rolled away here.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, it was hard to find because you guys have been pacing in front of this tank all morning.
Do you say we contaminate the crime scene?
Absolutely.
Well, balls.
I have a
Yeah, so-
question.
Speaking of balls, do you think they might have put the shark into a giant aquarium ball and rolled it out of here?
Oh, that sounds silly. Don't be preposterous.
That sounds silly, but
Yeah,
maybe stranger things have happened.
Things have happened. Yeah, I mean, a shark is out on the street walking around, Question.
Mm.
You were going to give me a question.
Yeah, question. Can I wander around and use my passive perception in order to find this trail?
Well, I pointed out the beginning of it at least.
Yes.
I'm gonna put my plate away. Keep talking. I can hear you.
Give. Jesus Christ.
Right? He just saw my passive perception.
As a person who is not like a huge on the whole passive perception,
Okay.
it's either you're looking at
Okay, I will look. I still have I have a plus 13 to
yes,
perception.
You still have a ridiculous perception.
20.
20. Okay. So, we will actually take that roll and do it as survival because that's more in line with tracking. But yeah, so looking around, you are able to see this very gentle curve in the ground where something had been rolling along, and you kind of get to the city streets area, and then it leads you to the fence. Through the fence, looking at the fence now, you see that the edges of like the metal fence, the cast iron fence type thing, and it's just kind of bent over, and then where it kind of snapped, there's also some melting of like some acid kind of ate into it a little bit, and you're out onto the streets now kind of looking around.
Are we dealing with an acid shark?
I asked him, and he said that he thought it was just a regular shark.
They're also very stupid.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
Boy, I wonder what they're thinking.
Bet you're an idiot.
What was that?
Nope, that was also in my head. Well, it looks like you found a trail.
Would you like me to follow the trail, High Priestess?
Yes, we will. Just Thyella, please. We will follow you as well. I'm just going to let them know that we found a trail and going to follow it. Thank you
Okay.
for your little bit of help. I wouldn't say it was a lot.
We try our best here.
Next time something like this happens, hopefully nothing like this will happen, but next time something like this happens, try not to walk around the scene of the issue until somebody has come to investigate it. Please.
Sounds good. Lesson hopefully learned.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I know I learned my lesson. I can't guarantee that other people learned theirs.
Okay. Well, have a good one. I'm going to be on my way.
Oh, sounds good.
On the way to follow the trail that we found, I guess. See if we can follow it somewhere.
Okay. It's not too hard to follow the trail. I mean, giant ball of potentially rolling acid. You see all these pock marks in the cobblestones and stuff like that. You do end up making it to an intersection where there is quite visibly a stain of blood where there would have been sewn on the ground. You do see another Inquisitor just kind of like writing notes.
Hello. We're here to continue this investigation. You just came from the zoo. What have you learned so far?
Yeah. I learned that this guy got bitten in half.
Wait, so is like the lower half still sitting there?
Nope, they took it. I'm just writing up, trying to get some eyewitness counts, but there ain't much going on. Kind of happened overnight.
Please tell me you at least got to look at it before it was moved.
Oh, yeah, we definitely got to look at it before it moved.
Good.
Hopefully we'll have a leg up on the investigation.
Yep, we got some teeth that look like shark teeth that came out of the shark and was implanted in the half torso.
Oh, no,
Guy never saw it coming. Shame.
What I know it's going to be difficult to identify the body, but any ideas on who this poor soul might be?
Probably some wayward drunk. Was the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Most unfortunate.
Yeah, it's I doubt it was intentional. It just happened to be,
In the
Wrong place,
at the
wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Zexel is gonna
scuttle. Where's the little friend going?
He's helping us investigate.
Oh,
We did find a trail. Hopefully it continues from here.
I got word about a Triton, a Tieflin, and a Kalistar. I didn't know about no Halfling.
He's a friend of ours, and he's very perceptive. He'll help us see things we might miss.
Good. Sounds like
too
you'd make a
kind.
great magnifying glass.
You're too kind.
As you are, as you were.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you
Yep.
for
I
showing
got
us the
nothing.
teeth.
I got nothing but donuts and coffee on my horizon.
Are you working hard or hardly working? Can I have those teeth?
Yeah.
Thank you. Do they look like regular shark teeth, or is there something different about them?
Give me a nature check.
Oh, balls.
At advantage because you're from the water.
I was going to say.
I'm sure you've seen shark teeth at least once in your lifetime.
21, natural 20.
Yes, they look like normal run-of-the-mill shark teeth.
Normal ass shark teeth. All right. Nothing to say that there should be acid involved.
Nothing to say that there should be acid involved.
Well, cool. Hey, Zexel, have you seen any of the trail continuing?
I'm on it, High Priestess.
Just Thyala, please. I swear. I'm gonna die.
Give me
Please
another,
don't. Please don't, High Priestess.
Give me another investigation check.
Investigation or survival?
Survival. Or investigation. Survival. You're on the trail.
25.
25. And without much issue, just keep following along this trail.
All right.
High Priestess, I have found more trail.
I can't hit you because I just met you. Please. Just Thyella. If you would like, you can call me Atrin. Either works. Please.
But you're a position of. I'm an employee.
That doesn't matter. Please. Just. Please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
She can't handle his politeness. Oh no. Sex was gonna die for being too polite. Oh no.
Where does the trail lead?
So the trail leads you further westward into the city. So
Away from the ocean?
away from the ocean.
What the fuck is going on? I mean, you'd
So
really
you-
think that they would bring the shark to the ocean if it was like, I don't know, some sort of eco-terrorist.
Who
Fun
knows?
fact.
Maybe
fun,
they have.
You want a fun fact, people?
Yes.
Okay, so one of the first elephants that was brought to America was brought over on a ship. And to keep the elephant calm, they got the elephant drunk. And then when the elephant was here, it was drunk, and an animal rights activist shot and killed the elephant because they did not feel that the elephant should have been drunk.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound very animal rights of them.
That's
Well, look
the
at what PETA
1800s
does.
for you.
Just put it out there.
So
Well.
so you're kind of following this trail for a little bit,
Mhm.
and you have suddenly a couple people come running past you from up
What are
the
you running
street.
from?
Shark!
There we go.
Well, guys, I guess we found it.
Problem
Madam
solved.
Atrin, I have eyes on shark.
Okay. Let's go.
I like how this character's gonna die before we even get into combat.
Just for being polite, he's gonna die. You're too polite. Death.
Doom!
All right, we're running to the shark.
Okay, you're running towards the shark. Give me perception checks.
I'm sure the screams of people in the streets are not
Oh,
hard
yeah.
to follow.
No, they're not hard to follow.
16.
15.
Wow.
Okay.
2 12s.
Okay. So you start following along this road, and you come to a couple houses, and you just start hearing people scream, people running away, but you do not currently see anything. You see a couple guys just go like, "Oh my god, why is there a shark on the land?"
It's a land shark. It is. Gonna stop the guy saying that and be like, which way is it?
Oh, it is up the street a little bit to the west.
Thank you.
I know. I'm so helpful.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Go back to
tried.
way. I guess I'm going to the west.
Yep. Going to the west. Kind of going up.
Where is the shark? And why is it on land? Is it in a big hamster ball with its head sticking out? I don't get it.
Has travel lubrication?
Okay. So you start making your way up.
Do I see the shark?
Give me another perception check. How are you proceeding now?
Like who's in what position?
Yes.
24.
Give me a marching order for
Okay.
one.
I'm probably behind Tyler.
All right, I guess Thyala and Zexel are leading the way because they're the perceptive ones.
Okay.
Zexel is actually holding on to the ginormous shield. He's just looking. out of-
Piggybacking.
Yeah, well, I can hide in people's squares since I'm small.
Oh, so you're behind my shield.
I'm in
Okay.
front behind the shield. I'm just holding on to your arm, just going.
Okay. So as you are kind of creeping up slowly, off to the side a little bit, you catch a rather huge shape just off to the side, off into the corner. And that is where we'll do some initiative rolling.
I thought you were gonna say that's where we're gonna end. I'm just gonna be like, no,
No,
it's only been two.
okay. We can end there too.
Right.
What horrible initiative.
Natural 20. God damn.
Shark fight.
Shark fight.
Gonna punch a shark in the gills.
Land
Let's
shark.
go.
Where's the shark? These are real nice houses, man. They're so fancy.
Lamus is just gone.
I will cut it up.
Roll initiative to win it.
I will use its skeleton to hold crackers, cheese, and slices of meat.
Zexel will hold. Zexel will hold out Thyela. No, I'm kidding. He's too small. He's but a small boy.
I hope somebody.
One of the beast-shaped thingies I have, Zexel can literally ride in the saddle. It'd be awesome.
He's but a small boy. He's gonna die from being too polite, though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's not
At
even.
least he died for his beliefs.
Yeah. He
okay,
died. He
everyone-
died for being nice.
Yeah. Everyone is loaded in, I assume.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Awesome.
He died of too much uwu.
Do. Cool. Cool. All right. Okay. Let me just kind of.
Oh, that's how these usually go. I was expecting like 3 or 4.
Yeah, right? It's just one today?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay. We're just surprised. Doesn't feel like you're trying to murder us.
Yeah, you don't know that it's an acid. It has
Was it
400
the,
H. It has 400
Okay,
HP. Oh god, that's
so-
big.
Oh no. The way he said okay.
Okay. So you see this giant
God
orb,
almighty.
Oh,
giant orb with a shark swimming inside it.
Sick.
I've been trying to figure out a way to run this, and then we were like, okay, we got a new character, so I want to see how you work before I throw you into the fire. Yeah. So, Axel, what are you doing?
So
Shocking it orb, shocking it orb.
So Zexel is going to he is going to pass through he's gonna pass behind Thyela's shield, and Thyela, you watch as he pulls out a tarot card and it starts to glow. And he is going to cast greater invisibility on himself. And then he is just going to go boop, boop, boop. 20. Oh, boop, boop. Well, no, he's going to go back there and he's going to go boop right there.
Okay.
That's his turn.
You do be moving
He's going
invisibly.
That's it.
Can you see yourself? Before
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I can see everything. It's just all dull, which
I
is
can't see you.
Yep.
Yep. Because he's invisible.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
Yeah, I can see myself.
Okay. So that's your turn.
Yep.
Azeros, what are you doing?
Step forward,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do what I always do.
Cannon. Oh, firebolt. Same thing.
22 hit.
22
No.
does hit.
It doesn't.
I would be scared. Okay, that's 5.
5.
Damage.
Okay.
I don't know how. What could possibly be 28? I got a 5, but now 16
also hits. So you rear up and throw out a firebolt at this giant shark contained within what appears to be water. And you notice
Wait, what appears to be water.
And you notice that it is not quite as effective as you normally expect it to be.
Ah, damn it. That was my fried shark idea. And he says that loud. So, it's not force ballista.
However, your cannon, whoops, that's wrong thing. Your cannon is normally effective to it.
Awesome. And that was my turn.
Okay.
I got inspiration. Let's go. Thank you, Court.
Thyela,
It's my turn.
it is your turn.
Well, first, I am going to measure where the frick I'm going.
Okay.
There. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
I lied. Sorry.
It's fine.
Gonna go there. And then I am going to
We're going to.
I have like 3 different ideas, but they all kind of work together. So I'm going to start with just a simple guiding bolt.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
No, it doesn't.
18 radiant damage.
Damage as this bolt of light goes shooting out and hits this giant bubble that kind of, and the shark's just swimming around like, oh, what's going on with me, guys? But yes, seems quite effective.
And then, can I look around and see if there's anything near this orb of water, keeping it in an orb of like orb shape?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Is it a psychic shark?
Damn it, 14.
Looking around, you don't see anything that would draw you to the conclusion that it's being controlled by something else.
Okay. Well, then that's my turn.
Okay.
Next
Ishkar.
attack has advantage.
As we go to Ishkar.
We can't hear you.
Polymorph.
Oh,
Polymorph. You're going to cast Polymorph? Okay.
Dumb shark.
Don't believe. 1 second. Might have missed something. Saving throws when I plugged it in. Just checking. Just checking. Okay. Yep. Nope. That's what it is. Okay.
He is now a minnow.
Oh, adorable.
I was
Hang on.
gonna turn him into a rat, that I realized he will drown, then turn back into a shark. Yeah, no,
Okay.
he's just a minnow swimming in his little ball.
Okay.
Do we have any like container we could put him in and bring him back to the zoo?
I mean, actually, I don't have the water spell on me. Dang.
Good. Right, vortex warp at third level, but that's only going to give me about 120 feet.
Are we bringing him back?
Well, he lives there. Does
But
he not?
But he escaped.
But are you talking to everybody?
Yeah, I'm using
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
Fuck. Can just sort of do this and escape. Did he actually escape, or did, like, is there some kind of extra magic going on that did this and it's under his control? I mean,
Does this shark look like it has any acid?
Give me a perception. Well, yeah, give me a perception check. This is now a minnow.
Yeah, does the minnow look acidic? Is this an acidic minnow?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I don't know. 14?
Okay.
The game does not want us to know.
So I will say this. The shark transforms into a minnow, as well as the giant ball of fluid around it.
Oh, so it's just flopping on the ground.
So it is just flopping on the ground.
Guys, I don't think this is a shark. Like even before it was a minnow.
Yeah.
Are we
Oh,
are we
so-
disposing of it, or
Can I run into one of these houses to see if we can find a cup and water?
On your turn.
I have a water skin.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
So are we killing it, or are we, what are we doing?
I don't know if we should kill it. We should figure out if it is a shark or if it was something else that was being kept inappropriately. And if it was being kept inappropriately, that's why it tried to escape.
But then why would we put it back? And also, why did the water turn into
I don't
a
think it's
minnow?
a shark.
Then shouldn't we attempt to get rid of it if it's not a shark?
If we keep it as a minnow, we don't have to worry about it not being a shark again or whatever it is.
I have a way that I could probably.
Probably.
Kill it?
I mean, we all have a way to probably kill it.
But I mean, it would
I'm
involve.
trying to figure out if killing it is the way to go.
Yeah.
I mean, there could be a way to fly it somewhere else.
Fuck it, just kill it.
Are you sure, Mistress Atron?
Yes.
Wait, how'd you know that was Atron?
I told him. Also, I signed paperwork.
Yeah,
My real
sure.
name.
Okay, back to
Good one.
Zexel. What are you doing?
So the group leader has said, "Fuck it, kill it."
Okay.
So Zexel is going to he's gonna summon a draconic spirit. No one sees what he does, but he is going to he's going to choose a chromatic dragon. It's going to be cobalt blue.
Okay.
Since there has been multiple things saying acid so far.
So you're summoning like a cobalt dragon.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. It would help if I could spell.
I'm gonna run up to it. Nobody can see me.
Okay.
We just hear this little cute pitter patter.
Pitter patter of tiny feet.
Well, the only person that would hear it is it's Diella. You hear
Sorry. Looking for something. No, let's do a crystal dragon.
That's fine.
Yeah. Let's just drop a plain old. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Chromatic and metallic.
And I can also do gem.
Gem. Okay. Gem dragons. Crystal sapphire.
Yeah,
Sword,
sapphire.
Sapphire. All right. Okay. So it is a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Very easily hit.
Well, no, I'm not trying to hit it because it's polymorphed.
So what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pick it up and the sapphire dragon's gonna fly straight up,
Okay.
and it's gonna dash 120 feet
Okay.
into the air.
Okay.
And it's
Terminal
just gonna hold it.
velocity.
And then it's gonna drop it.
Well, no, it's gonna keep going up when
gonna
it's my
keep going
turn.
up.
Yeah, when it's my
Okay.
turn.
It is your turn.
Well, no, I'm just saying it's gonna go up 120 feet, and then
Okay.
it's gonna use its action, its movement to get up there,
Okay.
and that's it for this turn.
Okay. What else the rest of you doing?
What are you doing, Zexel?
You told me that you wanted it gone. It's gone.
Yes, but how are you going to kill it? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, I'm just gonna drop it from really, 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 really high up. So if you can hold on to your polymorph until I tell you to let go, and then I'm going to drop it, and then you can let go of it, and then it will hit the ground and be super hurt.
Okay.
Seems
like
just a little bit cruel, but
I mean, that's why I asked if we were going to kill it or not.
yeah, whatever. I ain't that worried about it.
Okay, so I'm assuming what you're going to do is you're going to fly it all the way up as high as possible and then drop it
Yep.
from okay. Okay.
I gotta calculate like how many
So-
hundreds of feet.
I'm
You
gonna be
drop
like, can you all please evacuate the street? Oh, you're muted.
I back up.
I mean, like, you know.
I still want to see what happens.
Well, I'm just gonna get them out of the general vicinity.
Where are you guys going as you drop this?
Zexel is gonna go around the other side of the house ish.
I'm gonna go up into this house.
I have my shield. I guess I'll be like in a doorway with my shield at the ready to
Okay.
block myself.
Put yourselves wherever. There's a door there. You got to open the door.
Oh shit!
Then you can go in.
Which I'm going with this card is to
They're just
Okay.
walking into people's homes.
Yeah.
Hey, we're inquisitors right now. We're allowed.
Very inquisitive.
I mean, if there are people in there, I'm going to tell them what we're doing. Like, we're doing the inquisitive thing. We're taking care of the weird shark thing in the street. Just
Okay.
not actually going in. I'm just using the door, and my shield is like.
Okay. So you are there
Mhm.
and you are dropping this thing
On the pavement.
on the pavement.
So it essentially it's going. I'll put the little shark thing like with the ruler. Like it would probably be like right about like he would have went
Okay.
up like right about here. You know.
Okay. And
And
you
he's-
drop it from as high as you possibly can.
Well, I'd say over 1,000 feet.
Yep. Easily done.
And I'd just be like, and in the mind, once he lets go, can you please drop the polymorph?
And I dropped the polymorph.
Okay. You unfocus on polymorph. And you drop this thing for 67 damage.
Well, wouldn't it be 1,000? Wouldn't it be 100 d6?
Fall damage caps at 20d6.
What? Oh, that's still cool.
I
though.
know. I had to quick look to see where it capped out at. Okay, so this giant ball falls from the sky. And hits the ground for 67 damage. Okay.
I thought that would do better.
You thought that would do better.
Well, it's not dead, but it's very hurt. So let's finish our job.
So I'm assuming it would be where Ishkar was the last one to drop the polymorph, causing everything to happen. Okay. So now it's the shark's turn.
Oh.
And it's gonna move.
Oh, balls. Of course it is. It's fine. Bring it on.
Well, you're the closest thing to it that
Yep.
it can see.
Yep.
So it moves there.
Hi.
Well, hello, mister. Where you were?
And then it shall multi-attack.
Beautiful. Bring it
Beautiful. I know. So it
Kitty.
will lunge out with its giant watery orb with a pseudopod and attack at you, Thyella,
on. Okay.
for a 28 to hit.
That actually hits.
Damn.
Okay.
And then here comes the damage. 14 damage.
Not
as
bad.
It just kind of clubs you down. And the shark swims around, pops out of the water, and bites at you.
And misses.
And misses.
Well, with that first attack, I'm going to use my reaction to.
Is she gonna do? No.
I'm going to use. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
She's gonna wrath.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
For a 0.
Oh, it
Okay.
takes 2d8. Let's see. Roll 2d8. 6 thunder damage.
Okay. So as you blast it with thunder damage, in retaliation, you notice that this giant ball is now arcing with electricity.
It's thunder, not lightning.
It says
Lightning or thunder damage.
Okay.
And I said thunder.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Thunder.
Okay. Zexel, what are you doing?
Is my dragon back? Probably not.
No, because he dropped him from way the fuck up there.
Where's my character?
Oh, I asked you if you could see yourself.
I did. I moved myself and now I can't see myself. Where did I go? Oh, there. Okay.
Yes.
There I am.
I made you invisible so no one
Well-
else could see what you were doing.
Well, no, like I could see myself before and then all of a sudden I couldn't see myself.
Probably because you clicked off of yourself.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right. Zexel he's still gonna be here.
Okay.
And then he is gonna. What is he gonna do? He's gonna use Giant Smite. No, I'm just kidding.
He's gonna rage. Ooh.
Sure, I'm so strong.
Start stomping in the middle of the ground.
Rawr. I have a question. DM.
Yes. I might have an answer.
If I use Spirit Guardians, would they be invisible along with me? Seeing as I'm invisible?
No, because it is the Guardians are kind of just because you're not wearing the Guardians. So
Okay. So in that case, Zexel is going to. I wonder, is that concentration? It is. He's not going to be back for a while, so. You know what? I'm going to drop concentration on my dragon, because he's not going to be back for like 10 rounds, seeing as he's all the way up there. I'm going to animate objects.
Okay.
So.
What are you animating?
I am going to animate. Where is it?
Actually, greater invisibility would have dropped when
Nope.
you did your.
Nope, I can cast.
Invisibility is concentration.
Oh, true, that is right. So he is not. He is no longer. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to cast. Animated objects. I'm going to make 10 tiny objects.
Okay.
So I am going to throw up 10 copper pieces.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to have the 10 copper pieces all fly around this dude and attack him.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna hide over here.
There. Okay.
I'm just gonna so it's gonna be I'll roll them all at once if that's fine, or because it's gonna be 10 attacks. Unless you want to roll them all at once.
Let me. Sorry, I'm just trying to read.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see where it's. I'm trying to see where. See speed, number of radius.
Yeah. So it says objects to life come to your command. Choose up to 10 non-magical objects within range that are not being worn or carried. Medium objects count as 2. So it'd be
yes. All right, I was okay.
And since I'm choosing tiny, it counts as 10.
Yep. So give me 10 attack roll. You know what? Plus 8 to hit. They all hit.
Oh, they all hit? Nice.
They all hit because its armor class is less than 8.
So slash roll 10d4 plus 4. 28. And these, you just see you see him pull out a card that has coins on it, and then you see him throw up a whole bunch of coins, and they just start pelting him.
Okay.
And then bonus action, he is going to bardic inspiration the closest person he can see, which is Thaela. He's gonna say, Miss Atron, I believe in you. You're amazing. You're courageous. Don't doubt yourself.
That's adorable. Thank you.
He's words of affirmation. And then he's gonna duck and hide. That's my turn.
Okay. Azeros. It's your turn.
I'm going to walk out of the house.
I will unlock the door for you.
Thank you. It's like, wait, shit. I need to rework my spells because I don't really have anything that I fire. Actually, no, I know what spell I'm going to use. I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
And so, like, I'll cast it closer to me. That way it doesn't hit Fiala.
Yep.
So now
No
you gotta roll
problem.
to roll the Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. And I'm rolling low, so you're welcome.
So that's 3d8. And then, because of my firearm, $13.
Okay.
I roll so badly. And then,
So this thundering blast explodes around the wall of water, hitting the shark inside, and you just see it swimming around, kind of like doing loop-de-loos inside this ball of water.
is it like damaging the shark at all?
It's damaging.
Oh. Now I'm going to attack him out.
Yep. You know what, guys? I think almost all of you have more than at least a +7, so you don't even need to roll attacks. You're all hitting.
I feel so bad.
I feel so strong.
Yeah, it's like the. Okay, so then I fire my cannon.
Okay.
16 damage.
Okay. Kind of fire off that gun.
it just hits the water. And that's my turn.
Okay. Biella, over to you.
What would a 20-foot cylinder look like? Curious.
Depends.
I think about this. Wait,
20 foot,
Uh-huh.
like that.
Oh.
20-foot radius, 20-foot cylinder.
Cylinder.
20-foot cylinder. Does it say 20-foot radius is the question? Because that would be a 20-foot cylinder if it doesn't say radius.
Okay, it does say 20-foot radius, 40-foot
Okay.
high cylinder.
Okay, so it would have been the huger one.
All right, well, that's a bummer.
Where are you going to cast?
Well, I was going to use Ice Storm, but now it's going to definitely hit you if I want to get the creature, and that's not what I want to do.
Cold damage. So you can hit me with it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold damage.
I can heal myself.
Or not, and not have to waste more spells.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt you.
I'll remember that.
Oh.
Rest my energy. All right. I guess. Now I'm like, I have to rethink what I was doing. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's all good.
Oh, that's even bigger. Balls.
Hit me with it. No, because I feel like that's going to come back to bite me. Yeah, that'll be how ours dies. Friendly fire.
Okay.
Instead, I'm going to do a destructive wave
Okay.
because I can choose who gets hit with it. And I'm choosing not Oz.
Choosing Zexel.
Nope, just the shark.
And the whole front of that poor person's house.
It's not going to hurt the building.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20 for half damage.
All right.
So what that does is it doesn't do.
Damn.
It's
It-
not
it
that
does-
much.
it's not that much.
It's either
It's
15 or yeah, we'll go with the 15. Your choice, necrotic.
it's radiant and thunder because
Okay.
it's 5d6 thunder damage as well as 5d6 radiant or
Okay.
necrotic.
Okay.
Either
Yeah, you're
32 or 34.
yes. So it did not have that much life left. It only had 7 hit points. So that was
Oh.
overkill. So,
Well, you know what? I really wanted it dead.
yeah.
And I never get to
understand.
use that spell.
I understand.
I like it.
So the ball of water pops and the shark flops onto the ground dead as well.
Okay.
Are we going to heal it or are we just going to like,
Or we can
Leave it
heal the
lay.
shark.
hey, I
Sure.
want the shark back?
Yeah, let's heal the shark.
I've got it. He's gonna hop right over there and just be like, "Shark, please be okay." From like 20 feet away. He's gonna cast Healing Word
On the
Okay.
shark.
on the shark.
Okay.
8. Be okay, shark.
I think it's going to work considering the shark is like dead. But
Okay. So you
No,
heal the
because it
shark.
Can't breathe.
Just the shark.
And the gel-like water recoagulates around it because they are
Aw.
symbiotically bonded together. So if you're healing one, you're healing both.
Okay. There's no way to separate them, is
There
there?
is no way to separate that you know of.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was a good idea.
Back to Osros.
well, as it flops around, I'm going to fire my cannon at it.
And it hits. And it's dead again.
We're going to leave it dead this time.
Yep. So we're going to have a talk with the people who own the fucking zoo because I feel like that probably should be in there.
I agree.
Or we need to find out where the fucking. Because we can pretty much tell it's a news, right? That's kind of.
Yes, because this
Contact.
giant ball just kind of deflates, and then when you healed it, it just.
I
Well,
was like, because either that found it in there or. I don't know.
well, problem solved. Technically. Let's I guess drag the shark back.
Yeah.
I call not it.
Is there a cart anywhere that we can Inquisitor steal? Since this is an Inquisition job, technically. Can I
We can-
I'm
commandeer
with
a
the
wagon?
law. I'm commandeering this wagon.
Who we can lawfully take possession of for.
Literally
Dude.
just to deliver this shark and then give it back. You could even come with us to deliver the shark. Like we don't want to keep your wagon.
Okay.
She's,
So-
she's drunk with power. Oh no.
Easy enough to find a wagon and commandeer to take a shark back to the zoo, to the Inquisitors,
To the Inquisitors.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So you take this shark back to the Inquisitors, and Sweet Thunder's there. Oh,
Hello, Sweet Thunder. So this shark had an ooze attached to it.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tried to, just shark heal it, and it healed both. Doesn't seem to be a way to separate them.
Yeah.
So probably not the best to bring this back to the zoo.
That's interesting. Why would a shark be inside of an ooze?
Don't know. Seems to be symbiotic.
Maybe that's the secret of the ooze.
I feel like we may need to investigate the zoo and see if there's not like a colony of them or something.
A colony of oozes at the zoo.
That's interesting. I like it.
Depending on where they get their water from, it might be, somewhere in there. I don't know.
The mutated algae from not cleaning the tanks.
It's very interesting. Do you want to follow up on that investigation?
No.
We took care of the ooze.
We had a talk about
We found the shark.
Well, you kind of came at me with this sort of blindsiding me. So that's why I kind of asked you if you wanted to follow up with it.
So, wait.
If you give us a job, maybe we can follow up with it.
I mean,
I'm gonna say it almost seems like you're not used to people finishing the jobs and getting results with that reaction.
Are you insulting us?
No, just an observation.
I mean, if you're taking it as an insult, then the observation seems a little accurate.
Shut up. Good job, guys. Good job.
God.
God. Thank you. You might have earned your badge.
I mean, we did.
Well, that's up to the chief. Come on, let's go inside. Yes, that's what I was going to do.
Talk to this chief.
We're going to talk to the chief. So, Sweet Thunder leads you inside, and you kind of go through a couple hallways down into the basement. And he leads you into through these double doors. And you open up the double doors, and there is a giant vat in the middle of the room, and there is a brain in the middle.
Cool.
In this jar.
Right.
And it just kind of pulses with a little bit of light. And in all of your heads, you hear, "Are these your new recruits?" And Sweet Thunder's like, yeah, these are my new recruits.
I'm under contract from Heward's hireling service. I do apologize. I cannot be contracted out to another corporation that goes against my contract.
Yeah, he's just our friend. He's here for moral support.
Oh.
But the three of us are the new recruits.
Okay, so no subcontracting. Got it.
Correct.
Awesome. So, these are the new recruits. They're helping us investigate this thing with the brain.
I thought it was a heart.
The heart, yes. My mistake. Me, the person behind the voice, made a mistake. It happens.
You're talking to a brain in a jar. You're talking about a heart in a jar. I can see where the confusion happened.
Zexel just remembers everything. There's no such things as mistakes. I do apologize.
Well,
Mr. Sweet Thunder.
To die. No. So, the brain just kind of talks in your head. You're investigating this hard. And you're working for us.
Solve the shark problem.
Good job with the shark. Would you like to be members of the Inquisition?
Yes. Yes, please.
So Sweet Thunder goes off into a side room
And he
and he comes back
with it.
with
I hope you have to
3 chairs.
Oh. They're gonna turn into elephants.
Have a seat.
Yes. I sit down.
So he opens. There has some hesitation.
Just a little bit.
What's the chairs for? I want to.
You're getting your initiation.
Yeah, I wanna proceed. Take a look and see what's actually sitting in his hands.
Okay, take a look. Perception check.
I don't know, selecting it.
All right.
Diella, why are you perceiving? You just you accept it.
I just because I accept it doesn't mean I don't want to look.
I know.
Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it.
So,
He has the larva.
looking at this jar, it's a little bit foggy to see through the jar, but you do see inside
Tadpoles.
Ishkar and Thyella, little tadpoles swimming around in this jar.
Sweet.
So Sweet Thunder pops the jar,
Y'all are gonna become elephants.
grabs one with the forceps. Who's first?
I have a question. What are those for?
It's to link us all together so we could see what's going on and
Are there any?
and talk with each other.
Are there any side effects?
I mean, you might get a nosebleed at start, but here I am. I'm fine.
So you're.
Am I going to look
You
different?
gotta put the tadpoles up a nose.
I mean, we could put it up your nose. We could put it in your ear.
Could you put it in their eyeballs?
Could do it through the eye.
No.
So
Yeah, I was also thinking that. Quick question. Am I going to look different?
You remember Nemo Rose Drifter?
No.
That's the bullywug.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say that.
But we're gonna.
He's one of us.
Hugs.
Sure.
He didn't look
Uh-huh.
very different, did he? He just looked like a
No.
bullywug.
Yeah.
Was he a bull? Well, you put this thing up his nose?
He has one. That's how we could talk to each other.
But you didn't answer his question, Sir Sweet Thunder. Was he a bullywug before?
Yeah.
Sign me up. I'm first.
Insight
Were
check.
you always?
Give me an insight check.
Were you always in?
Oh, I was
Horrific.
always like
10.
this.
God dang it.
I'm risking it. Hit me.
Okay.
I think we'll allow Thyella to be the inquisitor.
So, Sweet Thunder kind of drifts over to you, puts a hand on the back of your head and tips it back, takes the forceps, puts it to your nose, and this little tadpole starts digging in, and you can see it kind of like bulging the skin as it pushes up in and bores into your brain area.
Does it hurt?
into your cranium. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
As we all die now.
Zexel's the only one just sitting there going like, hey, this is their thing, not mine.
Okay.
14.
Okay. So it is very painful because this thing is crawling into you
In my
from
brain.
under the skin, crawling around, pushing in, and latching itself on to your brain.
Neat. Ow.
Are you sure you're going to be okay?
I think so. It hurt a little bit, but nothing unbearable.
Just both nostrils bleeding.
So as it comes
like that.
in, you take 17 psychic damage
Ooh,
as it digs in, and begins to take hold.
Doesn't there look like that one Andrew WK album?
it won't let me apply damage. Where am I? There it is.
And as it begins to catch in,
You.
Sweet Thunder's looking at Ishkar and Azeros. Who's next?
All right, fine.
Everyone's gonna become elephants.
Brain powers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he goes over to you, Ishkar. Hand on the head. Kind of same thing. Skin bulges a little bit. Just kind of see this thing kind of circle around as it goes into your skull. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Zexel's just gonna sit back and go.
Okay.
Don't you do that? I'll start doing it too.
We're all friends here. Let's get slugs in our head,
Slug time.
Dean.
Okay.
We're all like the brain slugs from
As you take 18 psychic damage and
From me, apparently.
are
yeah.
resistant to
But I
psychic
am
damage.
resistant. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is 9. Nice.
Nice. See, it hurt a little bit, but it wasn't so bad, right?
I've had worse. I mean, that first fight we all got into together, I got dropped in one shot, so this is nothing.
Okay. Azeros.
I'm good.
Come on, Oz.
You two can be
Oz.
inquisitors.
Oz, please.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't trust that.
I know you don't mean to be rude, but you're totally being rude.
I mean, look, we're fine.
For now.
You just see a couple twitches.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't have to.
Can't make him.
Puts
Totally
the
fine.
last
Stylus
tadpole
eyes. Just
in the
turn.
jar and just slides off to the side room. Thyella. Ishkar. As you feel this thing taking hold onto and latching on, while it isn't quite as foreign to you, Ishkar, you now have all of these voices kind of into your head, all these thoughts, all these, you hear so many voices, a million voices all at once. You are now connected
Cool.
with this hive mind. You can use their thoughts to your advantage, but they can also read into yours now.
Cool.
You are also now able to use a psychic blast.
Neat.
How many times per day?
So it will be your proficiency bonus number of times per day,
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Boy.
and the damage will scale with your proficiency bonus as well. So it'll get more and more. I will have to input this in myself later. I wasn't expecting you to do that, but here we are.
You didn't think I would push for the slug in my brain, huh?
Right?
As they
I
slowly
never
become
know.
illithid.
I was there's a
You don't
thought
know.
that but you never know.
You
So
don't know me very well.
So how many episodes are we gonna have?
Have
Before?
what?
Before they turn to illithids?
You never know.
never know.
Okay, well now we've traded change for brain slugs.
Yep.
Dava,
Yes.
do you think that was a good idea, or
I mean, probably.
hopefully?
I have a feeling that you know the madam just has you seem to just want things. I
Listen,
part
stop calling me madam. It makes me feel old. I'm not old.
It's Lady Thyla or Lady.
okay, Lady Atron.
Yes.
I I don't mean to step out of bounds of an employee and leader contract here, but are you sure that you're not going to kill people? I don't know how this works.
That I'm not going to what?
Like, mind eat people. I don't know how this works.
I'm sure I'm not going to do that. I am still me.
For now.
I don't know that.
I do.
Okay.
So, do you got like clerics under contract as well, or
Sorry, Sir
as
Bellwether.
part of the company? I mean, like,
Do we have
did
what?
it-
Clerics.
Oh, clerics. Well, I mean, yes. There's all people of all walks of life. It really depends. I mean, as far as mages goes, we typically take more magically inclined people because of travel. However, we do have some non-magically inclined people as well, but they just do things a lot slower.
all right, just making sure in case we may need to purchase services,
It's not cheap.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Yes, Lady Atron?
So
Mind blast.
No. Do I hear anything in this millions of voices pertaining to Sybil?
okay. Give me a perception check.
I'm just gonna sit here and focus on that while y'all talk shit about me.
Also, just be aware you still have
Distracting me.
Bardic.
It is
Oh, I do.
you.
And that was what, a D10?
Yes, ma'am.
Word, 20.
Okay. So pushing in and looking around, you are able to actually get into the head of Gormash.
Okay.
Cool,
And-
cool.
As this is new to you and also new to him, Ugh. Who's there?
I was just trying to listen. I'm not trying to talk to anyone. Shit.
Shit. I imagine she's saying this all to him.
No, that's me.
Aw.
That's me out of game saying that. I'm trying to
Aw.
think of what to say. one of the people you work for. Just checking in.
Who do you work for?
Okay, dollar
And
store
I'm not going to say
Batman.
anything else.
Rachel.
Where are they?
Hello?
Where's the bomb?
Rachel. Diana. Diana.
Yes.
As you and you sever that connection?
Mhm.
Okay.
Did you, Lady Atron? Did you see anything?
No, it's just a mental connection.
Yeah, it's just talking.
He
I didn't see
doesn't-
anything.
Zexel doesn't know. He's just vibing there. He just saw her.
I was just kind of zone out for a second.
Yeah.
Yep, just a
No, I
little,
was just.
little blood dripping from the nose.
Are
I
you?
didn't see anything. I am okay.
Are you
it's
sure?
just-
He goes and you start to see him like attempt to heal you.
I mean, you can. I'm not going to stop you. It take some damage.
He's gonna cast. He will cast a. You know what? He'll cast a third level healing word on you, and he's gonna say, "Lady Atron, I hope everything is okay."
Oh no.
Yep. I don't like the privately rolling dice, though, Lamus.
Oh, no.
You're welcome.
Your head
16.
didn't blow up from the healing.
Okay.
Right. Well. What now? I guess if we're following the order of operations put out this morning, now we scry.
Mass.
What was that?
Bodmass, you said we're following the orders of the operations.
Yes. So I guess we can head outside and see if we can scry on Sybil. Yeah, Sybil. I was like, Sybil?
Oh yes. Speaking of which,
Mm.
you don't
Yeah?
get that healing.
Oh, that is true.
Oh, I don't get that healing?
Nope.
You don't get that healing
'Cause
because
it's
the spell fizzles out because you are inside of the Inquisitor
Mhm.
Hall.
So
So
that's
this new to you.
Mhm.
Forgot to-
Axel.
Forgot we were there for a second.
my question is, as Inquisitors, are we able to circumvent this if we're inside the base?
It is not a magical effect. It is purely of a psychic variety. So it works within this hall as well. It is not magical in any way. It is more like a physical manifestation.
Yeah, but as Inquisitors, so all Inquisitors can't cast magic.
It is an anti-magic field around the entire building, so magic does not work in this building.
Okay.
Give me an insight check.
Ishkar.
Give me an insight check.
Oh, sorry, I was actually scratching my ear. I heard nothing.
Oh, I was sitting there. You just
Like-
folded your hands, and I was like, "Is he gonna roll an insight check?" And then you
You're
just
like-
I'm not gonna.
No, I don't want to.
You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm gonna do it at disadvantage too.
Okay. Okay. So you are able to determine that it is a magical field around this building. And it is specifically around this building because if you're arresting someone, You don't want them doing some sort of teleporting shenanigan to get out of jail for free.
Makes sense.
This isn't specifically prescribed to just this building in just this city. It is any and all Inquisition buildings that would have this protective field around it. And as they are all linked psychically between each other, they're able to circumvent that magic field and communicate anywhere across the world as a brain internet, as it were.
Cool. Brain internet.
Yep. Brain internet.
It's called the B-net, brain net.
So, if we're connected, am I able to get an idea of where some of the white powder's hidden?
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Immediately gets kicked out.
Also, he's like,
nope.
So you reach out, trying to find out who has this link that would be able to know, and you're kind of unfamiliar with the vast majority of Inquisitors, that you're not able to dip into someone's mind who does know. But as you are prodding around, the brain in front of you starts pulsing.
Bond to the brain using my personal. That's not technically going to keep it direct between me and him, is it? If I use my mind link and
you are all connected now. What are you looking for?
Honestly, look.
I know what you're looking for.
I know you don't need to ask me. Reasons why I'm looking for this is that this is something spiritual based for my clan.
Give me a deception check.
It's not a deception.
It is true, but your intent for looking for it is not purely.
No, my intent looking for it is, the goal for this is to get some.
Okay.
So that when if we finally get back to Ragnar, I can then help him in his attempt to reconnect with the gods.
Okay.
So it is 100% legitimate reasons behind it.
Then give me a persuasion check.
Neither one's good.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Oh, -1.
Yeah. Deception and persuasion's both -1. So as I was saying, look, this is something that I'm looking for specifically in order to help somebody in the ways of our clan.
What is evidence in the Inquisition stays as evidence in the Inquisition. If you are going to get this, you look outside of the Inquisition. Understood?
So you all know any deals?
I was going to say, you got any leads, any tips? You know?
That's your investigation. And if we find you with it,
I'll be sure to make sure I bring it to lock up for the safekeeping of the community.
Deception.
Now you can give me a deception check.
Did the shifty eyes give it away?
Oh, there you go.
Better.
You're not taking it from me. His head first into the bag.
He's already twitching.
We've seen sounds, tasting colors.
Okay, so looks like I'm doing my own.
Before we leave the Inquisition
Yeah.
building, I'm going to ask the brain, the chief,
Okay.
if there are any leads on the Sybil investigation that we can pursue. What does that mean?
That was me. That was for specifically Ishkar.
Oh. if the brain believed him or
If
not.
the brain believed him or not.
Let's just say it didn't.
It's the elliptic countdown timer.
Let's just say you see a tentacle.
Ah,
No, the bullywug still looked like a bullywug.
The bullywug still looked like a bullywug.
yeah, but I mean, he
Then
could have,
again,
like,
you don't know how long he had been part of the Inquisition either.
It's true.
or if he didn't have some kind of like illusionary spell cast on him to keep him looking like a bullywug. Damn it!
Don't know that.
I mean,
either.
if I turn into a tentacle face, oh well.
Or I suppose his name Nemo.
No.
Thalia
We're
turns
all
into a
Nemo.
tentacle face. Ragnar. Want a kiss?
How you doing?
Instantly sucks out his brain.
We're just gonna
that's
start
done.
the day
If I
one
turn into an
morning.
illithid, I want multi-attack because all my little tentacles are gonna have little tiny daggers in them. And then all the tentacles are gonna go zap, 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 zap.
Excellent.
I just imagine we leave, like wherever we're staying one day, we look over there, Stella floating.
I'm fine.
Where's my skull? I need to be extra fine.
I feel different. Do I look okay? Like hair's
look-
falling out.
You look
You look
great.
great.
Doing fine, doing fine.
As Zex will cast teleport on all mirrors within the area.
Just sit there.
At first, he just thought she was a catfish because he started getting them whiskers. But then there were more.
Zexel's just like, sorry, break a contract, no brain stuff.
No brain stuff.
Okay. So,
You look fine. You look fine.
back on track here.
Once we get out,
Regards.
and once we get out of the building, Zexel's just gonna cast
We're not out yet.
Prestidigitation. Oh, okay,
We're talking to the brain.
okay.
So, talking to the brain. Now, are you psychically talking to the brain?
Yeah,
So leaving
I'm sure he prefers
Azeros-
that.
Azeros and Zexel out of this conversation.
Oh, now I feel rude. I'm gonna ask out loud then to include the rest of the party. He can respond however he wishes. They, it, them,
They.
her.
They.
Okay, they can respond
It's a
however they
gender
wish.
neutral brain.
Yep.
Just
a brain.
Can't see any dangly bits.
Cool.
So
Outside of the
The cerebrum.
aside from the spinal
brainstem.
column.
It's fun.
Okay. So speaking into specifically Ishkar and Thyala.
Okay.
I take my hats off.
We have been able to determine that Sybil is quite regularly in the Mage College during regular daily hours. And then at night, they proceed home.
And where's home?
Gormash is aware that the home is in the southwestern corner of the city.
Okay. And are you all just watching Sybil, or are you trying to apprehend?
We are trying to get sufficient evidence to have them pulled in for necromancy.
The heart in the jar wasn't enough. The actual phylactery.
It is strong evidence, but powerful mages involved directly with the school are going to need powerful evidence to topple them and bring them down.
Okay.
So, scanning through our memories about our interaction with Sybil's not good enough either. Because, I mean, we found a dragon
Remains of
skeleton down
Borafrost.
there. You know, there was a lot of evidence.
Please keep of note that while we are a far-reaching and far-branching organization, we work outside of any specific realm. We are, for lack of better terms on my end, like an international, like Interpol.
I was going to
So
say, are we
they work-
Interpol now?
You're basically So there are branches of Inquisition in any and every country that is part of a greater coalition, basically. They are there more for the kind of crushing and stamping out of more nefarious, internationally affecting crimes. They're police without borders, basically. So when they enact something, they have to bring it to whatever head of their country as like evidence to have them contained, arrested, and stuff like that. Now, being known as ones who are able to manipulate and enter minds and then also modify memories, which you have seen firsthand, there is often skepticism with that. So they need physical evidence as well to finish sealing the deal on stuff of this nature.
Master Bellwether, I wonder what they're talking about.
This is incredibly awkward silence for the two of you.
I couldn't tell you, and honestly, I'm kind of glad I'm not a part of it.
I suppose. I mean, do you want to play a card game?
I wonder if we could, now being part of the Inquisition, bring evidence of the binders and have them help us.
What are the binders?
That's a long story. And one we will...
Give me an insight check, Thyella.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, shit.
You see a tattoo.
You can...
A brain tattoo.
You can use wisdom for this, I will say.
All right. Well, I'll just,
this is kind of like working your...
Oh, insight is wisdom.
Oh, it is wisdom. Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes
18.
I forget. Not perfect. I'm not sorry.
I honestly thought it was intelligence when you said that. So I was like, yeah.
But So you are kind of given this task at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you were to bring up enough suitable information, they will put you on task for the binders. They're already looking for the binders, specifically Christ Mall and Nemo. You kind of know this from your interaction with the hag who had the tattoo and what they were doing, and Rexport with them.
Do you think Christmall's gonna be mad that we're Inquisitors now?
If you find him alive,
We gotta look for him too.
His dying
find
words.
him alive.
Damn you.
Damn you, kids.
So if you are able to sway enough of a conversation, they will willingly put you on that trail looking for
later.
evidence. Yes.
I'll put that in my pocket.
You've had interactions with the binders.
We know where their minds are.
You know where their mine is. You've been at that farm. You've had numerous interactions with them. So
All of them negative, except for
All
when the
negative.
chains were removed.
But even that came with
It's a
potential
negative.
however, with the chains removed and knowing a potentially powerful binder within the town, that's who they may direct you towards.
I don't want to deal with him again. He's gonna make me fight a tree.
So do you want to do some snooping for us?
To find Sybil
Yes.
and the information, absolutely. I'm gonna bring that up out loud as well to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Well, so Master Beltweather, you think they're doing okay? They've been standing there staring at this brain for like the past 5-10 minutes.
I really hope so, because I've been traveling with them for a while, and I really don't want to lose them out of something like this.
Like, is this
We're
like?
fine.
Oh,
Hello. Sorry, we were just having a brain conversation.
Ronnie,
Yeah.
win. Roll new characters now.
Yeah.
I tried to include you. I brought you up first.
oh,
I brought it up first out loud, but the brain wanted to be quiet about it.
you're too kind, Lady Atrin.
We're going to be investigating Sybil to try and find real physical evidence of necromancy to take them down. Does that seem agreeable to you guys as well?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Cool. Back to the brain talk. Yes.
Just this blank face.
Is that normal?
It is now.
What?
It looks like they're just they have their mouths open.
That is
It works for
Worrying.
us.
I mean, people think I'm weird. You guys are strange.
And Thyla and Ishkar get this gentle mental push towards the door. Get on it.
All right. Let's head on out.
Captain Brain.
Yes, sir, Captain Brain, sir.
Beef brain, sir.
need to get on your bench and your brain slug.
Yo.
So you should it just slaps down the table.
There was nothing to attach to. The joke's on them.
And as you make your way out, that is where it will stop for today.
Okay. I have a brain slug.
Yay! Well, thank you all for watching this on the Ye Old stream. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, come watch us on Twitch if you want to see this live. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and comment brain slug. If you made it this far. Slug nug, there we go. Put that in the comment section below. It certainly helps the algorithm when you interact, because then it'll push it out to other people. And thank y'all so much. And you can find me at Joe Dirt on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and anything else. I mean, if you Google Joe Dirt, you'll find me. That's Joe Dirt with a G. My favorite part was just the fact that Zexel's slowly gonna die because he's being kind and respectful. Yeah. Yep. And the alliance, and let's transition over to my non-slug pal, Chicken. Do the thing.
You can find me at chicken_atomic at most of the places. Let's say a lot has happened this episode, so really I don't know exactly what is my favorite. I think it was discovering that the shark and the ooze were interlinked. So I was feeling really bad for a while. I was like, we're just abusing this poor shark. Yeah, that was.
I had to do the right thing.
Yeah, you tried to do the right thing.
Yeah, I tried to do the right thing, and it was like, oh, never mind.
Damn.
Ace Ventura will be angry at you.
And then, watching
alrighty.
two of the four of us be brain slugged. So we'll see how that goes.
Oz, you should have gotten a brain slug.
No. I'm not going to be a horny lithid.
Speaking of horny illithid, Ronnie, do the thing. I couldn't say.
So you can find me at Rognavalder_ on the Twitter, or Communist Raptor, both on the Twitch and now the Instagram.
Ooh.
Yeah, just a little extra cross-promotional stuff for things that are in the work and whatnot. But I think my favorite part was just like the complete polar switch from the last episode to this episode, where it was just, I think we all needed that tongue-in-cheek silliness to kind of like counterbalance the pure fucking chaos from last episode. So yeah, we were all just coming in with some good one-liners and just alleviating the memories from last week.
Speaking of alleviating memories, Rin, do the thing.
You can find me at the allegory _ most relevant places where social media stuff happens, I guess. Let's see. My favorite part. 1 second. Headphones dying.
Oh.
My favorite part was probably the fact that Oz decided against becoming an Inquisitor after we had all talked about it. We were all like, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then you were like, brain slug, no thank you.
I'm totally out for like the investigative part. I'm not like getting brain
Yeah,
slow.
but now we can communicate mentally without using spell slots. You should totally have just gone for it.
From now
No.
on, Ishkar and Rin are always in the same pair together. So that way Group A can never talk to Group B.
Yeah.
I'm excited that now I can communicate with at least Ishkar without using sending every
I
5
would
seconds.
I
be worried.
And I mean, technically, then I can also take any information and then I can send it to those two without.
look, I have very like Zexel has very telepathic bonds, so it doesn't really matter to him or to anyone because it can cast it on up to 8 people. So
Well, I have a question about the mental link between Ishkar and Thyella. Can they just hear everything going on in each other's heads now?
Yep, I think so.
If you want to look into it, you can.
Oh boy.
You are all connected.
she's gonna find Ishkar's gonna find out how much she hates Ragnar.
You could dip into Sweet Thunder if you want to. You could dip into random Inquisitor B from the zoo.
I want him to get fired for how much he didn't do. All right, everybody at that zoo crime scene is fired.
And speaking
it's just like music playing.
And speaking of Rin firing everybody, Lamus, do the thing.
Oh my god.
You can find me down on Twitter, the thing below my chin. My favorite part was, well, I'll start with my least favorite part, and that was the shark getting killed so quick. But my favorite part was using the shark because I saw that like 2 years ago and I was like, I'm gonna use this
Someday.
How am I gonna use this?
How am I gonna work into shark ooze into things?
How am I gonna work into shark ooze? I guess a shark escaping from the zoo and traveling across land will work. So
It's a land shark.
It's a land shark. It's not a street shark.
Dang, I was hoping for a street shark.
So, no Vin Diesel.
Dang. I feel robbed. Robbed.
I believe in one of the books there is a land shark.
Probably. But y'all, you know what?
Wait. He said that his least favorite was that it died. Was it his favorite was that he got to use it?
My favorite was that I got to use it.
Okay. I was just making sure we still heard your favorite part.
Yes.
Wanted to hear it.
Yes. Things I am angry about. The shark getting dropped for 60 hit points. And then the fact that you use thunder instead of lightning, because when you use lightning on it, all its attacks also do lightning damage.
See, I had a feeling. I was like, orb of water, electricity, probably shouldn't mix. And you're like, no, use the lightning.
And
I'm sad about that.
Hey.
And it never got to engulf you. I've never had gelatinous cube engulf someone.
So at first, I didn't realize it was a gelatinous cube, and I was gonna get up close and like wrestle the shark inside. And then I was like, no, I'm gonna guiding bolt it first. And then I was like, wait, the ooze turned into the minnow too? Oh shit, it's not a shark. So I'm glad I didn't jump in. I thought about it. Thought about just running on up.
You should have ran up.
Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't
next time.
know. Maybe next time I won't think and just do.
Yeah, the next time you're just like in a random ocean and you're fighting a shark and you go to melee the shark and
Ooze.
Suddenly you're inside of an ooze because you can't see the ooze.
That's honestly terrifying.
That is a terrifying thought, yes.
Just like when you go to sleep next time and the bed's a mimic.
Oh my god. What?
I mean,
I'm
could be
never
worse.
sleeping anywhere other than Zexel's little imaginary house ever again.
Zexel's
I'm so
house
I'm so
turned into a mimic.
I quit.
yeah. He's like, I'm gone. You have to find your boyfriend. Sorry. Bye.
Everything's a mimic.
But
Bag holding.
mimic.
The
All right.
toilet, the door, the
Getting licked by the toilet is a good one. Oh my god. You both said it at the same time. Talk about bidet and good day. Ugh.
Daytime.
Blech. But
You
let's.
mean to get your ass eaten?
Oh god.
Bye, everybody. Have a good one. We'll see
Yeah,
you next
yeah.
Sunday.
We'll see you next
On that
Sunday.
note.
On that note, we're gonna go say hi. We're gonna leave you with jumping jackalope because y'all are getting crazy. Until next week.
watch out for
Bye.
that toilet bowl tickle, everyone.
Oh no.
I gotta go. I hate all of you.